What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Guildhouse. Started a little bit late today, but we actually are missing a couple of people. Thank you, Slashback. If you didn't know, we actually had an amazing fighting game tournament, Anime Fighter. Yo, what's up, Latios? Of course, first person in the chat. Of course. But yeah, we did have an amazing event over the weekend. It was a 2-day event. If you don't already know, Slashback is kind of the NorCal like premier anime fighter tournament. So of course you have 3 different versions of Guilty Gear. We had Melty Blood. Surprisingly, we had Blaze Blue Central Fiction. I know people who still play that game, and I'm surprised that we have it out. The anime, like NorCal anime scene is huge, and it was nice to see so many people in this venue. If you guys missed out over the weekend, definitely check out the VODs and see how many people were out in the crowd. There were so many people. But enough of that. Actually, just real quick before we go straight into a match, I do want to talk about last week. We did have an amazing performance from Salt Lord. Cue the top 8. There it is. Salt Lord, of course, sorry, not Salt Lord. Puresalt, of course, getting second place. And you know what? Like, for a while, I felt like a lot of people kind of questioned Puresalt's play, but I think over the last Guildhouse, Puresalt actually kind of proved he knows how to play the game. Especially when he's, I don't know, he's tired. I don't know how he even finds the time to pick people up and drive all the way down and play the way that they did over the weekend. Baron, of course, getting 3rd place. Excited to see the boy do well. Baron's been adapting to the keyboard pretty well, and everyone else not in top 3 era. Titan, Nessboy, Sandfall, and hey, check it out. Latios, the carpool.
Latios.
You know what? Everyone in that carpool made top 8. The Puresalt carpool. Good times. Yeah, man. Luis.
It is
coming in hot.
Look, there's D tier in there.
Yo, D tier, what up?
I tried to pick him up.
He's a monster. True.
Hi, Carlos.
Puresalt's insane. A lot of the times, and if you ever play friendlies with Puresalt, he won't respect you until you give him a reason to respect him. You know, so I do think we have Twan on the stage.
Is Twan on the stage?
Yeah, that looks like his posture.
Wait,
and his pull back with his neck. Why do you have to play him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oopsies.
Oh, you came to the wrong stage, dude.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he would put us on now.
Get down there. The 5th consecutive pivot grab gives me determination. You know, if it's not that, it's the dash attack, right? The 5th consecutive dash attack.
Yeah, that's
A million dash attacks, a million landing aerials. Why not? Okay, Donkey Kong's range is ridiculous, though. Why not? That pivot grab is ridiculous. You're going DK at Berkeley and winning. True. That character is ridiculous. Okay, I was at Miku Expo on Monday. I don't know if you guys seen all the discourse on Twitter over that event. How people were expecting a hologram and it was an LED screen instead. It's so funny. when you're actually at the venue, you're having an amazing time. Yeah, it was an LED screen. It was actually still an amazing time out there. And you could see the camaraderie between everyone that's out there, right? So you're there in the crowd, everyone's making jokes about the LED screen. It's really funny. It still sucks. I didn't purchase a ticket. I actually got invited at last minute, so I kind of wasn't really expecting anything. I am a Miku fan, but not that big of a fan, so I wasn't thinking about going to the event. But it turns out in my group, I knew the most amount of songs, and I was like, this is you guys bought the ticket. You guys bought the tickets. You guys should know more of the songs. To be fair, they played a lot of modern songs. They also played the other Vocaloids Ren and Lin, Mako and Kaito. Luca made an appearance. If you guys know Vocaloids at all, that was a fun event. That was fun. I'll give you guys a tip though. If you guys ever go to a concert like that, buy a glow stick. If you go to a K-pop concert, it is so fun to interact with everyone with the glow stick. You could write an academic essay. I'm sure you could do that for a lot of characters in this game. Don't buy the official ones. Don't most of the times they're not going to be able to even check. Like who do you think actually like does the vetting process? Okay, I don't have time for this. We have Twan and Dre popping up on stream. Yes, I have not seen these two play in a very, very long time. And I don't even know if even if I asked Dre, I don't think he would give me a straight answer too. I do know the Twan's been having crazy character crisis. I feel like that's just in Twan's personality. What's good luck? what do I need the good luck for? What am I doing? Dre's the Mario, yes. And Twan playing the Min. Surprised actually that we haven't seen like Twan pull out like Wolf or PT. It feels like it's always a question on what character Twan wants to play. Okay, Fireball Snipe, nice delay waiting. Don't want to get hit by another Fireball. Everyone can use some extra luck. True, I need it. I need it. Do you guys, okay, chat. Oh, I'm sorry, I actually lost chat. Goodbye, guys. I was gonna say, do you guys hear audio in the game? Just want to make sure. Oh, there it is. It's back, baby. It's back. It's back. Oh, nice. Big fan of Dre. Big fan of Twan too. So really hard for me to like cheer who I want to win in this matchup. Okay, nice. Rising back air. Always got to be aware of these like landing options too. Twan kind of experimenting a little bit more with these like CQC options. The jump nair. Really hunting for a kill. No, okay. Allegedly drop Min. That's what I'm saying. Where's the drop character? Trying to go for the megawatt, not able to find anything. Dre's just so slippery. What the heck? Just full running back and forth. Who does that? Right back air. Nice. Still finds the way back, but still at a deficit. We gotta find this kill. We have to find this kill. All right, goodbye. Yep. That was amazing timing, by the way. There was no way that was calculated either. That was just straight guess. Like, okay, you're gonna super jump punch right here. Dre is moving so confidently though. Like these deep dashes straight into Twan, kind of really trying to get Twan to slip up. Don't want to throw out that grab button too early, of course. There it is, back throw. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, why why is he just running like that? Percent slowly rising up too. Dre has not been able to find anything outside of that one grab. What is... Thank goodness Twan didn't get hit by that. Was that a clip? If Mario charges up smash at your shield like that for like 10 seconds and hits it, is that a clip, guys? I don't think it's a clip, but definitely someone would think it's a clip. Okay, great discipline on Twan's end. Not holding in on Dre. Oh no, what the heck? Laser, so strong. Now Dre kind of really hunting for this kill, finds it. Up smash, baby. Caught hopping around. And I'm surprised because I would think Twan would want to like play it a little bit back and away. So Mario has to like do a deeper dash into something. But I think this is definitely Dormigi inspired. A lot of these like rising nairs. A lot of these like dash in, like these dash ins are just really unexpected from any Min player, right? Okay, nice. Finds the nair. Air dodge on the platform, doesn't get punished. Yeah, okay, that's kind of the gameplay I'm expecting. The tracing, pretty much just tracking, shadow boxing. Ay, nowhere to go. Got hit by the late nair. Okay, that is rough, man. You just get hit by a rogue attack and you have to deal with the drop zone. I don't even know what he could have done. Fast fall into up B and snap to the ledge, tether the ledge. Try to up air in time. I don't even know if he had time to up air if it would have traded. Twan put into a really bad situation. It felt really weird too because Dre was not able to build any momentum I feel like Mario's like a huge momentum heavy character, right? What are you guys talking about? Are you guys going to the same college? You're visiting colleges right now, Latios? That's cool. I actually have no words to say about this conversation that's happening in the chat. I'm not about to give life advice. What if it's terrible on stream? It's just archived forever. You look back at the VOD, you're like, but you told me this. Just have it memorized forever. On the side of evil, hey, look, you're young. Love of your life like this early. Kind of scary, you know? Okay, look, I've had a lot of existential like thoughts lately. Just be obnoxious on Instagram. Hey, look, if I see your your feed just full of like sad boy memes, man, I don't even know if that's still a thing. Wait, hold on. Wait, Twan is playing PT. There we go. Back into the soul main. Goodbye. The roll in, the classic. Whenever Mario rolls in, it's never with good intentions. Always bad. K-pop, Genshin, and Smash Brothers. On Instagram, Smash Brothers on Instagram is, woo, you're in there. you're bad. You can't even deny that you're a Smash Brothers. I don't even have Smash Brothers on my Instagram feed. Like, I keep that clean. You guys don't want to see my Instagram feed, actually. It's not. It's like a bunch of skating and then like models and stuff. Oh man. No, in game you can't. Hey, don't mess with the algorithm. Whoa, Twan Squirtle is moving. What the heck? All you need is one button. That's F tilt. Oh, fair. But Nessboy, I cannot imagine Nessboy doing whatever you just said. Looks maxing. Yeah, I know I'm too old when I see this maxing stuff. And I'm like, I don't get it. I just don't. I really don't. I get, like, when I think about it, I think about like min-maxing, but like min-maxing real life just like doesn't make any sense to me. But it, like, if it's, oh my god, why does Dre just throw it out there? Waited 10 years for that forward air. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Playing too much Doc, Dre. Like, what? doing up B like that in those scenarios. Okay. Dre with the pressure. We'll see what Twan can answer with. 49% on him already. Not really too lethal, right? Not until Mario gets a little bit more rage. We are on Battlefield. Getting something started though. Back into the center platform. Doesn't find the reset. This is looking much better for Twan. 70%. Very good percent to be at against Mario. Hey. Okay. The reflect, the fireball, the way in. But like, as you can see, the up air's not really leading into anything. The rising up air really trying to find an opening right now on Twan. Can we get a grab? We need a grab and like throw onto the platform. Oh. Yeah. Oh, not again. I know Twan loves the down airs on the platform. Got an awesome story. It's an Instagram story. It's not even on the feed. Instagram stories are just, dude, they're infinite abyss. Oh, there. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh, still doesn't find the kill. Jeez, Twan living forever. This actually is really scary. Yep. That's why it was scary. Percent just slowly rising. You know the up smash is coming. This is Dre's classic. Dash up smash. The dash up, dash back, up smash. gonna bring an apple next time you're on stage. Why? You gonna bite into it on cam? It's taboo to be eaten on cam. What up, Mario? What up?
Ooh, I kind of like to zoom in on this.
Dude, I know, we're so close. Now you don't have to see all of the chub, you know, just a little bit of the jiggle.
A little bit of the jiggle.
Yeah,
It folds.
I know you're getting rid of your jiggle, dude.
Dude, I lost 10 pounds.
You're
All I did.
Trying to get rid of the jiggle.
All I did was stop drinking beer for 3 weeks, and I've lost 10 pounds. Can I get a W in chat?
Just.
I gave up the one thing I love most just to. It was a sacrifice worth every single.
Is it
pound.
okay? Do you like beer that much, or is it just alcohol?
I genuinely, it's beer.
Okay.
I just like the taste of beer.
Just making sure. You hate
Yeah,
beer now?
I hate beer now. I hate beer and what it's done to me.
You have to start lying to yourself. Oh, what it's okay. See, that actually is. You know what? You're
She
right.
hurt me, bro.
Yeah.
She left. She left battle scars.
All the time I've kissed a beer bottle, like, and look how they
That's what I'm
betrayed me.
saying.
They gave me the gut.
Hey, but the gut's slowly receding. Like, Loki, I woke up this morning, went to go, shower right before work, and I was like,
you look down and you're like, whoa.
I see it all.
I could see my toes. My
toes,
toes.
sis.
My toesies.
I love my toesies.
My toesies.
Dre.
My toesis.
We got Dre just coming up here to say hi.
Dre actually came up to the stream to cast for a little bit, but he had to be at the other stage to play. So Dre was up here and was sitting down and was like, wait, Twan can't be on the stage. I have to play against Twan. And I'm like, so you're playing
So
on
you're playing right now.
Playing on the stage.
He literally added 1 and 1 together, and he said,
Playing I'm playing on the
Oh.
stage. Like, how many people did you carpool today?
me?
You drove yourself?
I thought you asked me because I was like, I drove
Oh.
3 other people.
Oh.
From San Francisco.
Are you bringing them back?
I'm bringing him back, actually.
You have the name tag and everything?
Chad, I just want to let you know I carpooled SF peeps, and I'm driving them all the way back because
Oh.
one of them in bracket, it's their first Guildhouse since Genesis Black.
Oh, yo.
So,
That's hype.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're in losers.
It's been since Genesis?
Holy.
Oh my
This is a
gosh.
fire set.
All right, any side bets on this matchup?
Wait, that means, Steamy lost. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Because I saw it predicted this was supposed to be Puresalt Steamy, but instead we're going to be getting a dinner plate.
A dinner.
Tonic?
Is that oh
Tonic, rice, and beans.
I thought they changed
baby.
the name again.
No.
I was gonna be mad. I was like, come on, please.
It's Manoj. It's
What?
the guy himself.
We have just too many people that are just named after food. Like
He was telling me that he was concerned about his capstone. Now he's got to deal with Puresalt. I don't know what's harder, finishing your capstone in grad school or beating Puresalt in a set at Guildhouse. We'll see what happens.
I mean, playing Pichu, I think it's definitely.
It's doable.
Every
Every matchup is doable as long as you put your mind to it.
That's true. Pichu is like one of the most volatile characters in the game, and Donkey Kong's also one of the most volatile characters in the game, right? So it's just
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
the battle of wits right here, right? They were playing chess now.
Yeah, right now, Tonic kind of playing this matchup the way it's supposed to, but of course, Puresalt is just a darn good DK. He just finds ways to, like, really take your stocks away.
Oh, no. No.
What I said?
No,
Right on
no,
cue,
no.
baby.
50%.
He knew it wasn't true,
Oh,
so he went
no.
for the fake out, and he literally benefited. Oh,
Oh,
no way.
no.
Okay.
Okay, that is actually one fact about Pichu I don't think many people know is that if they do like an easy recovery back to the ledge, their head peeks out so much. So you don't even have to
Absolutely.
think, you know,
Oh, this might be. Okay.
oh,
good
beautiful.
recovery.
Yeah, what an amazing angle.
But if you guys didn't know, Puresalt, I'm sure you guys talked about it in the recap, did get second place last week.
Yes, sir.
Literally the best DK to do it here in NorCal, and he does it in ways that a lot of people describe as interesting.
Yeah, everyone hates him.
Everybody hates him because he plays DK not optimally. He plays him like this.
I'm a press buttons.
He presses buttons and they work.
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't like. Okay, it's the classic. It's like, oh, I'm a act stupid, and I'm gonna not be stupid this one time, and you're gonna die for it.
Absolutely. And unfortunately right there, Hyro did try to recover on the other side of the stage, is going to eventually just get an SD there. Probably didn't get enough height on the jump.
Right. Yeah. Now in a pretty good situation at 0%, like Pichu is terrifying because you can just get a really long string and lead to a bad situation. You miss a tech on a Thunder Jolt or a Nair, and you might just straight up die. Tonic Rice and Beans really putting the pressure on Puresalt. No double jump active here. The down air.
And good timing, too, to
Wow.
at least avoid Puresalt getting maybe a tech situation there. And just like that, we're evened up. But as soon as I say that, Puresalt is already looking for one damn thing.
Yeah, look, when you play against these characters, too.
I'm not even going to talk anymore, Chad.
Wow.
Like,
I was going to say, when you play against these characters that can capitalize a lot on mistakes, you have to make less mistakes, right?
Absolutely.
You really just have to. But that down air, I don't even know if that was like a mistake. Definitely good. Well played. GG's.
As a fellow light character enjoyer, yeah, Donkey Kong can just do that.
Yeah,
he
just
can
have
kind
to
of just
accept
hit
it.
you in disadvantage. And if it works out in DK's favor, you die for it. And you know what? DK, according to some tier lists that are notable, no names applied, but they say this character is bad. I say, to heck with tier lists. They're not real, because this matchup is more real than anything I've ever seen a DK description, which is this guy is not anything better than mid. 'Cause this guy is good. This character can do stuff, but I wouldn't go as far as what some people say is a top tier. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I gave up beer, but I'm not that drunk.
yeah. It's hey, look, it's a bit of a stretch. Oh,
What a tech.
Wait,
Ooh.
trying to run it back. Let me see how many times you can tag. Great anti-air. Do you know what? That's what I miss people doing in this game. Like, people just don't anti-air enough. Like,
I feel like it's a fundamental thing to like counter
Oh.
somebody with, no?
for sure.
Your
It's
character can do it?
yeah. It's more so like people are just so used to air-to-airing now that they only do that, but never
Yeah.
anti-airing. Like, swat someone out of the sky. Yeah, stay grounded.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to that old story, like, you know, what happens if this, oh, you're dead. Yeah,
He was fishing for it the whole time.
yeah, he was on top plat, he knew.
Oh,
Oh,
my
what
gosh.
the? Oh my goodness.
DK
gracious.
is big.
He's a big guy. He still gets caught by that, and a strong hit too.
Yeah, very big.
Yeah, the way like I said, chat.
Don't get hit by down air again, please.
A lot of up tilts.
No way.
You're dead.
No, you saved him.
No way, you're dead.
Oh,
Oh, no way! Tonic Rice and Beans went off stage for something not necessary.
no. Oh no. Worst feeling ever. Why did I save him? Oh no, I died because I saved him.
And just like that, chat, down goes Babylon.
Oh wow.
Puresalt is playing Smash Brothers, currently rated P for Puresalt, because he's gonna do it his way.
Oh, good DI. Good DI.
This guy does not care about what character you play, what you can do to him, because he looks at you and just thinks, you know what?
Oh no. Okay, that
We'll
was
see you
actually
later, maybe.
so scary. I thought he was gonna die from that for sure. Okay, chilling.
Nice, good nair from drop down on plat. He's gonna recover high.
Okay.
And he does. Just do that. He's looking for a grab. I mean, he knows as soon as he puts his hands on this rat, he is dead.
Yes, we were looking for that the whole time. Still not. Dude, that Pichu forward smash is mad strong. How does DK live that?
All right, but you know, Tonic has a chance to come back. I'm not going to say more about that, though. I want to see how this unfolds.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, that was honestly your one-way ticket to get yourself out of this game, but now you're going to have to play a little bit of neutral here with Mr. James Puresalt.
Yeah, Miss James Peck.
James Peck Puresalt Donkey Kong.
Why?
That's
okay.
his full name and his full up tilt to win the set.
Why'd you gotta reveal the birth certificate name?
Bro, it's in the
Whip it out.
script. I had to say it out.
Yeah, look, he's part of the team too.
He's part of the team. James Peck, baby. And
Part
he's
of the
going to,
team.
once again, make his way back to winners semis. Good set, no, nonetheless. I mean, listen, couple SDs here and there. I mean, I think it would be a different narrative if he did, in fact, keep those stocks. But, I mean, Puresalt has another game to play, so obviously after that, who knows. But good showing, nonetheless. Puresalt in winners still.
It's kind of weird to play those matchups where you know you can overwhelm someone, but DK has just those long limbs, right? So you're kind of really playing that sortie game, kind of dealing with how to approach DK. And if you mess up, like, your precision has to be really on point, because you can't just get blown up and disappear, right? We saw that down air. We saw the cargo up throw, wait a million years into the back air.
Yes.
That was brutal. That was brutal.
All right. So
Kika said it.
other updates happening in bracket for those who don't know. Nessboy Dre in winners quarters.
What?
Dre beat Twan.
Yes.
On stream.
Live on stream. We saw it here.
And of course, we have an invader from Toronto, Train. I don't know if we got a set on them on stream, but Train is a Dark Samus from Toronto.
Oh, it's Dark. I thought it was normal Samus.
Nah, he's different.
Oh, it's Dark Samus. All right, we
But
staying low to
he's
the
kind of
ground.
nice with it, though. I wonder if we're going to get that on set, because it's going to be Era Train.
Were they first seed at YouthNet last night?
we did put them as first seed. And, of course, H3K defended the turf and Grands against them. Speak of the which, we actually do got Era Train on stream next.
Whoa!
So this is Train on your right-hand side. He is a Dark Samus player. He's actually kind of nice with the movement, but I feel like when you play a character like Samus, B reversals are kind of your best friend when it's time to play the evasion game.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Of course, you have that amazing airspeed whenever you do the bomb drop, right? Bomb drop. And
Bomb drop, baby.
Yeah, I'm just running. I'm mixing you up, left or right or left.
Oh yeah, Kick. I'm very well versed on who I got to play next in bracket. Which is really funny because like we all came together to have a good time, and unfortunately that side of bracket we all decided to be there.
Oh,
at
nice.
The same time.
You guys decided it, right? Like.
I'm sorry. I chose to lose to Luis today, right?
Yeah.
My bad. My B.
The rule is not to lose.
My bad.
You can't lose. We seeded
Should have
you
beat the
away
1
from
seed,
it.
bro. God.
Whoa.
The little
whoa.
Yachty meme. Like, oh, I should have just won.
Wait, who's in the suit though?
Who's in the suit?
Wait, who is in the
Oh
suit?
yeah, somebody's in a suit. They're in the Guilty Gear bracket.
Whoa.
Look at them. They're pretty fire.
That is that a possum?
I
I have to ask.
Nope.
I'm about to go down there and ask.
Let's
I need
comment.
to know.
All right, battle the capitalization of tags. Era Train. I'm not kidding. These are both not, in fact, fonted the way it is. It is all capital, and it's all game time, baby, because we are going to be seeing Riley Gibson in its prime against Zoners, which Samus Steve. This is one of the famed matchups that Steves will say, I would rather kick rocks and watch paint dry.
Hey, I mean, Era's doing it right now, right? You don't. Okay, so like Era's had a little bit of a character development, right? Like a lot more mining happening, a lot more walling, because you do have to have these resources, and Era's kind of really picking it up. Nice string right here, putting a lot of pressure on Train. Of course, when you have Screw Attack out of shield, you're not really panicking after any of these aerials on shield. They're chilling.
Absolutely. Kind of a weird one, too, because, like, I talked about it with the Euphies. Shout out the Euphies. We don't get Samuses in this region. We don't have as many active Samuses. I mean, we did have Samuses, but, of course, I mean, your fellow Samus watching this stream right now, if you want to fight Riley Gibson, you're going to have to put up with what is called Fortnite.
Why did he break his own blocks?
We're playing build mode right now.
Why did he do that?
Yeah, he's formerly ranked in Ontario, Canada train. Very good player. I can't even knock him. Like, playing in bracket, I was like, dang. I'm used to Elite Samuses, Elite Smash Samuses. This guy is a little different.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised, too, because generally the way that you play against Steve is to get rid of these resources and stuff like that. But Trey kind of waiting it out and seeing how much discipline Era has. I can't imagine the next couple of stocks being the same way. Great, that was amazing.
Up tilt into the immediate back air, and Mr. Riley Gibson on the board, already 35 in this fresh second stock here from Train.
Yeah, I know. Just more diamond on deck too, right? So, these situations just get rougher and rougher the more resources that Era has, especially when you have just so many neutral skips, so many disadvantaged skips too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the movements! Ah!
Yeah, a couple jabs there, forward air, yeah. Okay, Riley not going to die quite yet off charge shot. It looks like it's going to kill you, but it's not as strong as most people think knockback-wise.
Yeah, great reaction there to get out of the scenario. Of course, the classic drop-off double jump fair. The Samus, the Dark Samus classic. Dude, okay, Zaire in this matchup is not amazing. It is good, but it's also not bad it's also bad just because of minecart, right?
Absolutely.
A little bit of armor.
Well, unfortunately, I have to leave you guys, chat, because I'm still in the bracket. So I got a set. I'll come back probably later, maybe in the next 10 minutes, depending on how it goes.
Oh man, 10 minutes is fast for a set for Smash.
I'll make it fast.
One way or another.
One way or another, we're getting out of there.
Oh, okay, making it back. The TNT, not able to find anything, blows himself up. Hey, we'll take a little bit of rage, right? Maybe we need it. Resources. We back in there. Charge shot can't get through. No, no. Would this not be a matchup where it's like better to play Samus? I think the normal charge shot doesn't stay as low, like so you can get it through the center block. Am I wrong? Can someone fact check me? I need to know. I need someone to pull up Training Mod Pack right now and see if normal Samus will go like slightly charged charge shot will go in between the two blocks. Because I know Dark Samus's hangs a little low, right? So I'm better for these ledge situations. Speaking of which, Era avoiding completely, whiffing a grab. Worst feeling in the game. Just terrible, terrible feeling. Beautiful evasion from Train right here. And Era slowly losing resources. Still a bunch of iron, but yeah, you're not really going to be expecting Era to put up so many blocks right now. Of course, we're back. We're getting some stone. The patience. The bomb drop right here from Train and Era. Taking it slow. I love this new version of Era. The upgrade right here. The willingness to play this slow. Train kind of enabling it, right? With the way that like Train has been waiting for Era. Era's not really panicking in these situations just because there's not too much Train has been doing actively to get rid of these blocks. And now with the percentage this high, Era's looking to get some extra credit. Pays for it. The back air, baby. Such a potent move. Everyone has an amazing back air in this video game. Name one bad back air. Name a bad back air. Is K-Rool back air bad? Let's go Train. Okay, Connor, are you just a Steve hater? Is that what it is? We gotta be cheering for NorCal, man. We gotta defend. We gotta be cheering for California and the United States even. We're all NA here, but still. Okay. You won't root for Steve. Oh, I see. Hanging on to your morals, I get it. You saw the character got released, and you're like, you know what? Can't root for that character. Never want to see that character ever again. You're still holding strong to that opinion. Will anyone ever dissuade you? Yeah, hop on. What up? It was Era. What up, what up?
Good evening. Buenas tardes a todos ustedes. I'm going to be substituting Mario Barrio while he's playing a set.
He is playing the video game. Once he gets back here, I'll probably hop off too. Just to keep it going. Save some of that energy.
No, all good. So if I'm not mistaken, Era was victorious in the first round. Not heard much about Train right now.
Yeah, Train is out of region from Canada. Yeah, Canada fans rise up. Okay, Javi.
Yeah, let's get the international fans right now.
Yeah. Look, we just had Battle of BC, man. we had Diamond Dust too over the weekend. Like, we got a lot of Canada representation over the weekend. Let's cheer for NorCal.
And that's the beauty of California. It unites us all. You know?
Yeah. United States. In the end, North America.
Clever.
We got North America. Oh, okay. Yeah, Era's. I love this new generation of Era. I don't know if you've seen this, but Era's definitely playing a lot slower than he has been before, right? And in this matchup especially, I haven't seen Era really take too big of like an initiative or take too big of risks. It's always been this slow play so far.
Yeah, not much Samus representation now and then, right? Teal for him at T-Sports, the farewell of that one. And let me tell you, this guy was on a loser's tear. So if that does not happen, we're going to see...
Oh my goodness. No way. How did he even get picked up? It looked like he teleported straight into the minecart. That's rough.
And again, getting a nice, juicy 0% combo right now.
Gotta play this platform situation right. Train finds the forward air. Okay. We'll take it as long as we don't die. Train messing up the trap right here. The DI. That was perfect DI.
How?
Oh my God.
And again.
He's alive.
So it's not just luck. That is skill right there, guys. And a great job by Train using that momentum and able to capitalize on that secure stock. Almost living 200% there.
Yeah. This is kind of the slow play that we've been seeing.
How do you deal as a Samus right there with those blocks? I love that Zare, right? Not approaching, giving that space to heal. And a lot of people get, a little bit misrepresented with that mining right there. But we can see that Train right now is trying to find his footing for that second stock. Yikes.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty conflicted because I just don't think Zare is that great of a tool to break blocks, but it is like much safer than everything else that Train has, right? Maybe jump and do back air, but Era's been waiting, right? Been waiting at the wall, down smash right here. Great pickup on the normal get up too. No respect. Whenever someone does normal get up and you're right there, they actually just don't respect you at all.
And that's usually like the safer option, right? Like I'm just gonna neutral get up, use my iframes. But if you're able to capitalize on those vulnerable frames of get up, you're able to get it now.
Yeah, still had resources, still had minecart. You just have to, man. This is the era I'm familiar with, right? Where you just use all your resources, you don't have anything else. But what I'm not used to is him having this big of a lead too, right? Oh,
And again, that block shenanigan coming in for Era as they're able to get it back here with those blocks.
okay.
Up ahead.
Ooh, great. The roll away too. Stayed away from that situation. Jab one. So scary.
I'm loving those checks, honestly, because it makes you see what does the opponent do after that jab. What's happening?
Wait.
Shield, they take away. What's going on?
You don't have pickaxe. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill.
And the Steve with no resources able to get an up smash. That's what you do when you have no resources, right? You use everything outside of that.
I'm appalled. Why did he up smash? I just don't get it.
Well, no.
Just do it.
That's why I'm up here. I don't know.
Just do it. No pickaxe.
No remorse.
True. I definitely think Train gave Era a lot of reason to just like sit and wait. No pressure on the blocks. It hurts to say too. Like you have to start breaking the blocks and play that like gross 50-50 game. That's kind of like in favor of Steve. It's not even like a 50-50 game. It's kind of like, okay, Steve waits and tries to react while mining. So you have to like find the right timing. It sucks, but the game has to be played. Otherwise, you get like as soon as Steve gets so many resources, you're kind of like setting yourself up to lose.
And, you know, that is unfortunate part of that train. From what I saw down there, it's a hit or miss. Honestly, it's hit or miss. But at that point, you do have to retaliate on those Steve blocks at that point. But how we doing, NorCal? How is it hanging right now? We're going to be doing, I think, another winners quarterfinals before we get situated. And loving that merch on that Twitch.
Oh yeah, I'm all twitched out right now. I have the hat.
You can say that again.
I keep forgetting that they have like these plushies here for us too. I love holding on to something and just like watching.
Sure. I'll join you. I'll join you.
Just,
Yeah.
You're just like you got something to clench to like watch a hot set. You're like, man, I really hope my favorite player wins. And you're like biting your nails.
Holding tight until, you know, this high percentage. You're like, what's going to happen?
Connor, there's no reason not to be here if you have nothing to do. No reason not to show up.
And the vibe I'm getting, everyone's clocking out of their 9-to-5s and coming down here. That's the theme I'm getting for tonight.
Puresalt, we got Dre coming straight from work. Mario too, picking up people, coming straight from work.
And that's the point. Fill out those carpools, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
They are helpful.
And fill out the carpool for him. Please. Okay, Nessboy actually kind of having a rougher season, right? It feels like a lot more people very aware of how to play against Ness. I do want to see this matchup though, Dre versus Nessboy. I do know Dre's very, very confident in playing a lot of our top players here in NorCal.
And, I mean, both having great results, just coming off of either international or just regional players. I'm loving that pivot grab coming in and getting a lot of reward buying for that buck right there.
Yeah, going straight for the damage too. No reset. The fair. Oh, hold on. We still have double jump. Early super jump punch, but still makes it back safely. Okay. Oh, you're okay, I see the vision, Dre. That was cool.
Yeah, and like a lot of opposition from that first stock, right? You kind of want to play it out a little bit, seeing the field intel. But right now, both going aggressive on there, and as we're seeing, both stocks taken.
Yeah, this is kind of what I'm worried about. Whenever I do watch Nessboy play, I do notice he does get away with a lot, right? And I don't think Dre is gonna let Nessboy get away with flying in the air too much. The up smash is so ready to anti-air and also like rising up air. Mario's great airspeed. You can see like landing back air. Oh no.
I mean, great, you know, pro state from both of these characters. As soon as you're able to land a hit, as soon as you're at a mid% combo, you're able to see a lot of aggression towards them. But as soon as you're out of those combos, you're able to see them kind of feel and tell what they're looking for. And I'm loving this retreat from Nessboy.
Yeah. A great early super jump punch. Scouted out by Nessboy. Saw it happen one time already. There it is, second time.
Goes with that fool me once. Fool me twice jokes on me. I set up.
Yeah, hey, you got it, you got it. Okay, yeah, now Dre on the back foot. I don't think really scouting for a kill yet. Might want to add a little bit more percentage right here. Gross, aggressive forward air. That was nasty.
But those call us, so we got to do at least for game 1. I don't see that happening. And again, having that vulnerability of Ness with that double jump is a double blade sword. You have that momentum, that swing, but also you're very vulnerable in that state.
Yeah,
before the event.
And Dre knows this too, right? Like Dre's played multiple Smash iterations too, and like Ness loves spamming a lot of these aerials, right? I'm gonna do a rising aerial, I'm gonna do a landing aerial, but there is a window in between, and Mario's up smash quick enough to really hit in between. The up smash right here, great parry from Dre, finds an opening, but oh wait, this might be it. Okay, never mind.
Realizing that, with those Marios, both of them have great experience in online. Able to find that true combo to close out that aggressive set, by the way. That is just pivotal right there. As soon as you give an inch, they will take that mile and scorch it.
It's Mario, baby. Always got to watch out for the landing air, like up airs. Up air is such a good move. Rising up air, too good. Landing up air, too good too. I think definitely in that situation, I'd rather take a rising up air though. Just hit me, please. Just get me out of these percentages where I might get laddered.
All day, every day, I'll agree with you there. And seeing the Nessboy pick on Smashville, I'm seeing that hopefully that platform comes into those situations of hacking, of tech situations.
Ooh, the cave. Yeah,
it's always scary to see either one of these players off stage because you know that both of them have resources to really capitalize on that positioning right there.
Yeah, okay. A lot of tricky movement from Nessboy. Dre standing ground. Not going to get tripped up here. The normal get up, the roll in.
Ooh, I love that. A little F tilt, a little check in place, a little safe.
Yeah, see, whenever Mario rolls in, they never have good intentions. That's all you need to know.
From experience, huh?
Yeah, oh, for sure. I've seen it happen too many times. Staying alive afterwards, too. We'll take that.
And that trade from Dre really benefiting them that, yes, you got hit, but also you were able to get that cape initiative.
Yeah, the roll from the ledge, nice. Nessboy not ready for it. Flood kind of giving Dre a little bit more time to think about what's happening next. Dash back, amazing. Dre's playing around Nessboy so well.
Oh, looking at that retaliation. Now slowing down the pace a little bit. We've seen it's usually the opposite, right? Game 1's a little bit more slow, a little more fluid. And usually game 3, you're able to capitalize on the event. And just as I say that, Nessboy taking that first stop.
Yeah. Always got to be aware of the multiple aerials. When you're backed in that corner, you don't have too much space to work with. Very good on Nessboy. Now putting a lot more pressure onto Dre right here. Not overextending too, knowing exactly the limits of the character. Oh, great string. Not enough to finish the deal.
Can't close out. Finish your meal right there.
All right, we're still going. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
I love that weight from Dre right there.
I thought that was landing up air, actually. When I saw the tomahawk grab, I was very surprised.
And I love how Ness is able to mix up, or Nessboy, I should say, able to mix up those lanes using the Ness momentum to really, escape those ledge traps.
Yeah, these up smashes haven't been working out for Nessboy. I'm surprised. Still has the gall to throw him out there too. It feels like Dre's always been kind of out of the range or parrying him right afterwards too. So great catch though. Caught the double jump.
Yeah, after both of these characters either or expend their resources off stage, you can really capitalize on that. And the lingering, but not enough to secure that stop.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Dre really held that in the back pocket for such a long time. Oh gosh. Okay, that was kind of scary. The the flood there.
Using your resources right there to escape from an inevitable death right there.
All right. Back into neutral. The roll-ins from Dre right here. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're you're crazy.
I love that way because a lot of people, especially, they try to really reach for that, but I'm loving this is what Winner's Quarters is all about. You're waiting to see what your opponent can do.
Yeah. Normal getup gets caught right there. Nessboy holding it down. Nice. Definitely an option that Dre's been picking. Like, it's always normal getup and then roll back into the center of the stage. So regardless of what happens, you miss the timing for the normal getup. Maybe you catch the roll from the stage.
And now, this is what I love about 2 out of 3, right? Now you're able to mix up those ledge trap situations, those ledge guards. What are they going to do off stage? What are they most used to getting out of the ledge?
Yeah, there's a lot of patience being displayed here by Dre, too. I know usually, like, when you see Mario, it's pretty easy to, like, get started and overwhelm someone, but Dre's been waiting pretty much for, like, every situation to kind of, like, settle before picking an option, too, right? So just a lot of I like the discipline. Nessboy, of course, has to find out how to break the zone because it can be very difficult to get in on Mario if you guys both have the same range. Oh, what the heck?
And I love that. Dre saying, you know what? It wasn't me. It wasn't stage. We're just going to run it back right into this counter pick.
Not able to finish the up airs right here. Dre coming back in with an aggressive forward air. Wait, that's a stock?
And I'm loving how he capitalized that all because he waited on that side B, on that cape, able to conserve their momentum and allow a whiff punish on Ness.
Yeah, look, fair is the next development for Mario, right? You bounce someone on the ground, you get him into the perfect height in order to get him on the platform afterwards. It is gross. Okay, not able to find anything else afterwards. Man, okay, hold on. The cape usage in this set has been kind of insane. Oh.
And again, catching those neutral get-ups coming from Dre. Now, the first time I've seen that from this set. That's what I love about it. That's what I love with Smash. You can just mix them up saying what you're going to do. I'm going to call you out on these positionings.
Okay, nice.
Strong start on this second stock.
Ooh, okay. That was kind of scary. You saw the drop-off get sniped out by the down tilt. The pressure right here, the side magnet. Okay, interesting DI in. Dre was not ready for it. Gets hit by the Nair.
And as this set's progressing, I've seen a lot of retaliation coming from these ledge traps and from hanging from ledge. So let's see what these both opponents have to offer over here.
Wow. With no space to work with, Nessboy just still manages to dash back and break back into the center stage. 122 right here, though. Not looking good for Nessboy. Really has to be careful of these up smashes. And you don't want to be caught off stage like that.
Unfortunate, but I don't blame him. Up B on Mario, very hard to position yourself in those tech situations.
Tried to stall and catch a back air right there. Dre now in the driver's seats can do anything he wants right now. It doesn't really feel like there's not anything too lethal against him.
Yeah, as long as they don't overextend.
Why did you go to the center?
I see the double jump get popped. Did Nessboy lose his?
Yeah, still found a way back into the stage, but Dre's looking so comfy right now.
And I love that. When you're in this position, right? Yes, you notice that the double jump is gone.
Oh my, why did you what was that DI?
The world will never know.
Why did you wanted to die that fast? You don't want rage? Like,
sure, it isn't as strong as in this game, but hey, you got to take what you give.
Oh, gosh.
If I learn from anything in these Smash competitions, it's that it doesn't matter the percent, doesn't matter the stock, doesn't matter the stage. They will retaliate as they see fit.
Right. And, oh, that's classic mix right there. You roll to the ledge, get them scared, dash back into the center of the stage, up smash, because you're like, oh no, I chose a bad option. I normal got up.
It's the right again. Game 3, those last positions. What are you gonna do? And if I learn from anything tonight, it's those 9 to 5 positions will get you to a top 8 position, and we'll be seeing Dre later in those winners.
Dre ready for business for sure. Do you see coming straight for work? Ready for business.
You clock out somewhere and you clock in elsewhere.
Yeah, Dre. Just if you play against Dre too, like at certain percentages, like a lot of Marios actually don't really like look for up smash that heavily. It's always like, oh, I'm gonna shield something. But Dre's really proactive with like looking for that option and really throwing it out there and making you scared. A lot of these like kills that came from Dre felt like pretty much like, oh, you messed up here. Let me just get something, right? Landing up air into these fairs. So many fairs. I haven't seen that many fairs from a Mario in a very long time. Of course, it's Dre, and I haven't been watching Dre too often. But Dre will say that too. It's like, if you say something about Mario, and then he just be like, well, I'm right here. And I'm like, cool, dude.
Yeah.
he's always like that.
And I like that, you know, you be very, very conservative on your play, but then those last stocks, I don't really see that many callouts from those ledge rolls. So very, very great awareness from Dre. And I believe from this commentary team we'll be having a Luis and Era semis already.
Yeah, we're zooming through bracket.
Man, chat, how we feeling?
Where's Louis money? Bring in the money.
Bring in that Era.
Yeah, Era on the stage right now, actually.
Again, had a great performance from the last tournament I saw. Again,
T-Sports, baby.
great performance from there. Starting a losers run domination.
Rest in peace,
Taking a
T-Sports.
third port. Yes. Appreciate everyone. I know we're talking about Guildhouse here, but hey, we got to give love for NorCal as they're closing their, for the foreseeable future, you know, not the indefinite end, but for now, we will see that.
You know, it's hard too. Like, I will mention this as someone who's like, not organized tournaments, but like ran a lot of brackets and stuff like that. It is difficult to find someone that consistently can give the time for a venue, right?
Right, and not just consistency, it's the effort, right?
Oh, yeah.
Blowing through. They were able to blow through a 64-man bracket in a boba shop.
In a boba shop.
And just like that, Guildhouse performing amazing, like always. And we're getting right to it. No commercial breaks for you guys. Getting a Louis Money and Era, and gonna assume right now, both have experience with each other.
Yeah. They've had like pretty close sets too. I feel like. I know Luis is very comfortable and confident with playing against Steve, so we'll have to see what happens. No iron right here, so Luis gets to put a lot of pressure. No way to land. Luis backs off a little bit, and still continues to pressure. I like it too, because when you know they don't have any iron too, you can try and chase them till the end of time. Era retaliating for a little bit, but without any iron, I don't know how he's gonna make it back onto the stage.
Great capitalization. I get that from Era, you know, not trying to go under the stage, seeing if they can get beforehand, because Palu capitalizes on those ledge guard situations.
Yeah, trying to go high, but Luis so ready for it with the up smash right here. Finds in there, gets something started. Okay, Era. What's the option from the ledge? The roll. Oh, that was kind of smart.
Cards are in their hand right now, and again, can't seem to get off the ledge. That's just how they capitalize the first stock.
Ooh, okay. Nice catch for Riley Gibson right here. All right, it's slowly rising. We're getting there.
And I love it from Era, just staying put, staying grounded, just capitalizing on their resources right now.
Down air, not able to find anything right here. Tried to match Luis in the air with the back air, not able to find anything, but of course, picks up that. Oh no! Not able to get there quick enough.
Interesting what happened down there.
Oh.
Not seeing if they're waiting for an option after that minecart.
Okay, now no iron again. We're gonna have to play this game. We have something, but I don't know how much longer we'll have that something. Oh, that was beautiful. Jeez.
I'm loving that lingering wake from the elite trip.
That was so good. Oh my.
As soon as the angel platform comes off, the motors come in.
Yeah, and this is something that I recognize from Luis too, is that a lot of times Luis will feign a lot of pressure and not really go like actively looking for something, but as soon as you give him something to like punish you for, like these spot dodges or these rolls, Luis will pull the trigger and says, okay, I was looking for something, not sure what I was looking for, but as soon as he sees it, he's just, all right, thank you. Oh my gosh. Great reaction on Era.
I love that. I love that they're not able to, and this is what it takes for being winner semis, right? Even though you're backed up in the corner, you're able to keep composure and stay off of that.
Nice dash back forward smash. Of course, had to get right over the blocks. Or right over, sorry, not the blocks, the anvil, actually. Dude, man, the down air is just so useful.
And you can use that as a mix-up. Yes, you've known when they're in that top position, they're going to use it, but here, walking the dog.
Yeah, good SDI from Luis. Get out of that situation. The air dodge back onto the ground. Era not ready for it. I think there's a lot of, like, kind of anticipation of Luis just running up and doing a raw back air, like rising raw back air. As Palutena, like, you should kind of be aware that they're not really going to do like anything that would make it unsafe, right? Raw back air means if they whiff the back air, they're going to get punished. So it's just you kind of have to be aware of it. If they do like rising back air, that's kind of like a, oh, I feel really confident. I know this is going to hit. That's why I'm going to do it. The landing back air, of course, like I said before, Luis always scouts for something, for a safe option, for a defensive option, and says, okay, now I can pull the trigger, right? He's not quick to shoot.
And now a counter pick from Era coming with small battlefield. Maybe make awareness of that smaller stage, giving a little bit more confrontation coming from Palu. And let's see this walk the dog trick coming in again.
Yeah, very clever, doing the jump there to just extend it a little bit longer. And you know what, the platform helps so much in this stage too, right? Because now when you build the blocks, it's much more difficult to get over and onto like Steve. Here, something started right. Still has one iron left too. We're gonna save that for another time, right? This Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, early on game, you want to save those resources, save those mix-ups into the end right now.
Yeah, okay. The ledge trap right here. Luis looking rough. The down air not able to kill, but now Era really has the pressure. I feel like every time like something happens, Era just like gets blown back, and now it really feels like Luis is kind of like in the driver's seat, right, so to say.
Take one step forward, 2 steps back, but it can happen to either of these characters. Let's see.
Nice, great chase from Era right here.
And this is where Eric has to capitalize as a Steve, right? What are your ledge traps options? What are you going to bait out of your opponent?
Yeah. Okay, the spot dodge, no punish on Era's end. Very smart, actually, replenishing the resources. Hey, the back air caught Luis slipping.
And I love that. Having those blocks up so that, you know, Luis can punish it. And there's a lot of Steve players, right? How are you going to capitalize from them punishing your blocks?
Oh.
Just as I say that, we are back to an even situation. And I love that. I see nowadays a lot of people don't capitalize that. You know, you lose those resources as Steve if you hit your crafting table.
Yeah. Okay, Nair not able to get an extension right here. Era really putting on the pressure. The landing back air destroys the minecart. Not really sweating at all right here. The dash attack, we'll take that any day. I'm not going to let you mine for free. I'm not going to let you get iron.
And now, a scary situation, right? This is probably second stock, in my opinion, in this setup is the most pivotal in terms of momentum, in terms of aggression.
Ooh, still okay. Luis has been flubbing these like platform punishes. A lot of forward airs that are coming out that I believe are supposed to be back airs. Oh my goodness, Era, you are so good.
Fully committing to that, you know, saying, you know what? I'm just going to full charge this guy right here.
Era is thinking so hard right now too, because past Era definitely would have just tried to get to the ledge as fast as possible. Luis really scouting out a panic option. Okay, back into the center stage. We're staying alive, baby. We're still in it.
And little by little, that gauge, decimating little by little.
Hey, okay, back into the center stage. I love this new generation of Era. This is that second at T Sports era. Oh, the down smash.
Say that again right there.
Okay, another down smash. Great get up attack. Luis trying to keep the pressure up, and Era really controlling the pace of the match. I love seeing it.
Yeah, and I love that. You know, a lot of Steve that I know, despite having a smaller gauge on those materials, you know, not afraid to go full commit. But just as I say that, Luis retaliating, getting the 0% combos.
And I like the way that Era's been waiting also too. Like, oh, I'm getting hit by up airs. I shouldn't do like a risky down air, right? Let me just fade away off stage where I can make it back. The scouts out the minecart, of course.
something we've been seeing as a Steve, you know, being safe but not being safe from that spot. And Luis securing his winners finals position right there.
Yeah.
Punching this ticket.
Speaking of winners finals position, Luis's positioning the whole set has been pretty amazing, right? Like when it comes to these offstage situations where someone has to like guess, oh, is he gonna minecart or is he gonna use up special, right? Or is he gonna stall? Like, well, Luis like really showed exactly like what to do. I'm gonna jump, stay in the air for a little bit, and wait for you to do something. And I could just double jump and back air you if you minecart, or if you use up B, I could just get back onto the stage. Dre, where are you going? You want to cast? Take my spot. No, bye.
And we're seeing that guy
Bye.
yet again. But, you know, we'll be seeing him more of him later for sure.
Yeah. I'm going to hop off right now because I'm going to have to hop on later. Trying to not stay up here forever. I get caught. I get caught on here, and I stay from like the start to the end. And I also feel like sometimes if I'm up here, people are just like not down to take over. I'm like, dude, just kick me off, man.
And that's how you know how you're a good commentator.
I'll be here every week, man. All right, let me go find someone.
And don't worry, folks, we'll be getting more into that later during this intermission phase of we'll be seeing Puresalt and Dre take over right now into this next set of, let me tell you, a Donkey Kong and a Mario. Sure, you see Mario's right there in the top 8, but we're going to be seeing a great force of action. Number 1 and number 2 on the roster, dueling it out in top 8 right now. Hey, appreciate the comms right there coming from Kev Dog. Thank you so much for watching me over here. Shout outs from high school. That guy is, in fact, a Kev Dog. And going right at it. No hand warmers indeed. We have the fist bumps coming in action into our winner semis for Dre and Puresalt. And, you know, despite what you say about heavies in this game, of being them, you know, combo food, it's really going to be a retaliation force and defensive options coming from both of these players, because they both have their niche options of starting up their combos. So, interesting pick from Small Battlefield. We're going to be seeing there a great start. I'm loving these defensive options, you know, and that's what's great about game 1, right? You're going to see what those habits are from those players. Are you able to retaliate? Are you able to catch onto it? And a beautiful read on that air dodge, but not enough to close that stock. And now it is Puresalt that is hanging onto ledge. I love that. There's a little bit of weight of what you're going to do after you secure that ledge invincibility, right? You have a little bit of options. And again, wow, close stocks from both of these players. Yes, it's sorry for staying quiet here, but wow, it is just intense. You know, whatever option either of these players can get, you know you're going to go take that inch and go for a whole mile right now. As we're able to see it right now, positioning that great defense, in my opinion, I think DK strives the best in those close quarter combats right now, as we see fit. And beautiful awareness and beautiful momentum coming from Puresalt, able to position themselves ever so beautifully. And this might take the stock. And yes, I love that. Staying retreating into stage, where once you know, allocate all those resources into offstage, able to commit to that full option right now. But do not count on Dre. Both of these players are here for a reason into the winner semis. El chango está bailando. A ver qué vamos a hacer. Y desafortunadamente vamos a perder el último stock de Dre. As we go to full committal option right there. But hey, this is why we do those 2 out of 3 options, folks. They're able to composure. Let's see what those counter picks will be. I'm loving that reference from Final Night's Grand Finals. Yes, if you're ever ever in Roseville, go and check them out. They're for sure, you know, we got to keep the NorCal vibe alive. We'll see where they're going to pick for this second game. Okay, I'm loving this option. A little bit, while it may be similar to Small Battlefield, there are some physical attributes from this stage that are able to allow Mario to really, you know, having a little bit more stage length is able to allow Mario to fully capitalize on those chains. And yikes, great positioning from Mario, as able to get those chains coming into play. But you can never count out a heavy in this game, as they can swing the momentum back into their favor. And let's see what's going on into here. And again, those platforms helping Dre and converting into another forward air. Wow, this is changing the narrative and potentially bringing us to a closer set nonetheless. And Jesus is right, Kevin, as both those characters can really be aggressive off stage. But again, reminder, in this game, if you're a little bit too aggressive, no double jump from that Donkey Kong. I love that early up B coming from both these players. And again, Dre, second stock, reminiscing of that second stock, and they're able to finish. And I'm loving that DI coming from DK. One of the strongest options besides back air is that up air, able to allow it. You know, a lot of players in that situation can maybe air dodge or maybe take a sensible option, but Puresalt says no, I will capitalize on this overextension. And again, DK with rage, you can never count them out. I love that. A lot of players get a little bit, you know, wary of that, you know, jump, grab release from off stage, but, you know, Puresalt not new to this platform and showing you why he is the best NorCal representative of Donkey Kong. And we're gonna see, I'm loving those options. DK having one of the best resources for back air, and Dre recognizing that off stage and able to go for a pivot up smash to secure second game. So we're gonna see where, I'm interested to see, are we gonna remove platforms? Are we gonna increase those platform shenanigans? Because honestly, both of these characters really benefit from those extensions coming from platforms. And some stripe shenanigans happening on that background right there as Game 3 is approaching. Again, keep in mind, this is a best of 3 in a winner semis format right now for Guildhouse. So running it right back to Smattlefield to both of these characters, really see what they learn from one another. What are their, you know, maybe good habits, bad habits, stuff that they're doing off ledge, stuff they're doing when, you know, they get in a defensive position. So this is really what it comes down to it. And I love it. Both of them being really more defensive in this stage, not something we're used to seeing. And a ding-dong off the right side of Smattlefield is going to take first stock from Dre. Let's see what's going on from both of these players. And I love that at this point. When you're up a lead that stock, you know, you got to take your chances on dominating on that form. And we're going to see, and again, Dre not really trying to gas for air as they're able to recumulate their resources nonetheless. And I'm loving those resources. See, this is what happens. The patience from Mario. Awareness of knowing that up air is not going to be true. And again, waiting for the defensive option from Puresalt. Beautiful, beautiful play. Not something you see every day. Let's see what's going on in this format. This is where the platform extensions come into play, but great DI nonetheless coming from Puresalt right now. And I love that little DI check, right? A lot of Donkey Kong players like to forward throw, cargo forward throw from the stage. But again, beautiful up airs, but no. And now Puresalt is in a position to capitalize on this stock. And honestly, with both their rage right now, it's so hard to tell what the outcome is going to be of this next stock, right? If Puresalt goes up another stock, it's going to be decibel. Honestly, both of these characters with rage really do damage, and Puresalt going offshore in this game. And I'm loving it. Usually we see game 1 being, you know what, I'm going to be more defensive with my options here and there. But now we're seeing game 3, they're both being very meticulous on their attacks. And again, you couldn't call for a better winning semi set than last stock situations right here coming from both these players. Honestly, wouldn't be mad if either of these players make it into the finals to fight Louis. Beautiful. Beautiful conversion coming from Puresalt. Honestly, I blinked and I missed it, to be honest, folks. So, great set from Donkey Kong, able to capitalize on that downbeat neutralization that you don't see nowadays, right? You don't see nowadays converting off of that. So I'm loving the wait, I'm loving the patience from Puresalt. So we'll be seeing more of him later in the winners final sets against Luis. But yes, folks, I think we're going to be capitalizing now into a top 8 situation. So we'll see what is going on. Javi, I'm going to take your initiative. Do what you want. You are the pro in this game. So you know best what's for this stream, what's for this venue. So I'm going to leave it up to you. But again, explosive set coming from both of those players. And we are going to get Dre right now on stream right now. What's up, Dre?
I just want to say I tried, y'all. I'm so exhausted, man. I tried.
And that's the point of these 9-to-5s, right? They make you, and they can also break you at times.
They had me stalking all day.
Where do you work at, Dre?
Regal Entertainment, movie theater. I'm a bartender. We got a whole shipment of alcohol, so I had to, like, stock it all up, and my hands hurt still from stocking.
I know. Once you clock out of one position, you're technically clocking into another, so
yeah,
it's never a break for you.
And I drove here. I got off at 5:45, and I live in Sac, so it's an hour 45 to get here. So, what do y'all want from me? I beat Nessboy12 today. That's all I can ask, right?
No, that is beautiful nonetheless. And look at that, folks. We are taking no ad breaks, going right into Puresalt and Luis for a beautiful winners finals right now. So I appreciate that, Kevin. Yes, we're in those nice chairs right now, getting comfy as we're going to take a hot set. And joining me on the mic right now is the NorCal Jigglypuff representative, Mario right now as on start.gg. How are you doing, Mario?
How's it going, Fuego? I'm glad you could join us on comms tonight because, listen, today's bracket pretty solid. And right now, going right into it, Luis playing some Wolf. Unfortunately, someone's dying, and it's going to be Puresalt.
And I love that, taking that initiative, Puresalt recognizing that without that second jump, what can you do as the Wolf? So it's up to that Wolf to see if they can either tech in or tech out of that situation.
Absolutely, and this is just another one of those cases where you're just getting a medicine of Luis's pockets. My man has fundamentals. He'll pick up any good character he wants, and he'll make it work. I know a lot of people that usually tune into the Guildhouse chats, they're probably assuming, oh, he's got Rob, he's got Palu. Nah, bro, he plays the whole roster. My man can actually just play a whole starting lineup. As you can see right there, he's just giving Puresalt the beatings. Huge stack right there.
And again, without that second shot being that Donkey Kong is a very horizontal player, as soon as you're able to capitalize on that second jump, you will see a menace.
Yeah, right there, just getting the hell out of dodge right there with that upbeat. Kind of scary. I mean, these two played literally last week. Puresalt being in grand finals with Luis, and of course, it's another dosage of getting your top player privilege. Getting those good sets. I mean, Puresalt has the ability to take sets off very talented players. We've seen it time and time before, especially at Genesis Black, where he took Zamba to game 5. Not a lot of people know this, but this Donkey Kong can hang with the most of them.
Top 15 of DK representatives and top 1 of our NorCal representatives. You cannot count out either of these players as they are fighting for that grand final spot right now.
Absolutely. If you know one Donkey Kong that's going to give you some nightmares, is this the guy right here, James Peck, making it happen. He comes straight out of work and gives you a little bit of a tyranny in bracket, but Luis will actually just put away Donkey Kong in that first game, and that is a straight 2-stock.
And if I can see any continuity from this set is as soon as you're able to get that second jump from Donkey Kong, it can really put pressure, and also from opposition from either of these characters, because we saw how Puresalt was able to take those winner semi-sets over Dre by allowing them to waste their resources. So despite that being a one-sided position, you can't count either of these players out.
Of course, and you know, there's a lot of characters that Luis can definitely pull out in this matchup. I mean, at this point, he's kind of getting a dosage of what Puresalt's all about because, you know, back-to-back weeks you get to fight this guy. Luis is just trying to figure out, you know, maybe for the future. You never know, because Luis, he do be traveling a lot. He plays a lot of players, a lot of good ones, and some of them might be hitting bosses with characters like Donkey Kong. That is just straight destruction, almost getting a somewhat of a yeet smash material. It's not really going to get all of it. Good drift from Puresalt. This might be huge right now.
And I'm loving from all the advantage came from after that downer, able to drift away from, you know, those hitboxes from Donkey Kong. So all those extensions, despite losing the stock, is able to gain a great percentage on Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and Puresalt, once again, taking the lead here. You guys see it there. Donkey, he going for some crazy stuff. You see those side Bs at ledge, really just trying to catch you being a little overly aggressive off stage. Of course, that's a free down air for Wolf every single day of the week. That's going to be a stock there for Luis. Puresalt has a chance to maybe take a lead here in game 2.
And the consistency from there, I'm loving that turnaround and the ding-dong.
Guess who's knocking?
Oh, man, reminiscing of the past right now as Puresalt is trying to find their footing right now, taking that first stock or second stock from Luis.
Right there in the back air, chains are coming out in a fury right now. Kind of difficult right now for James to kind of get his footing. A lot of forward aerials, just getting some damage, really playing around the shield. Great parries from both sides of the equation.
Playing conservative and aggressive at the same time. I don't know what the pressure from these two are happening on stage. Only they know.
All right, a little difficult there. Luis maybe hesitating a little bit on the kill option. Right now, Puresalt might run away with this.
I'm loving those mix-ups from Donkey Kong saying, if I go too low, I know that Wolf down there is coming. So I'm loving those retaliations from both those opponents and potentially Puresalt on their last stock, seeing what they can do. But hey, they are in a position for a potential ding-dong depending on Wolf's weight.
Absolutely, and Luis already getting an immediate chain right here. 102, not gonna get the kill. That side B do got some big armor, especially for Donkey Kong. He's grounded, he gets the up air. He's gonna look for this game-winning kill. Is he gonna find it? There it is. That might do it, actually. Nope, never mind, good DI.
That patience from Donkey Kong, a lot of players will do something else, but the patience coming from the grab, but is it not over from either of those players as they have to secure the stock?
Got him. We'll see you next time, baby. Puresalt on the board. Game 2.
Both laughing off, having a great time. And that's what the point of Guildhouse is, right? Coming together as a community, as NorCal is the strongest term in here. And despite being intense stakes on the line, they're able to keep composure into this game 3. Look at that, laughs all around.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, Puresalt, he knows he got away with murder a little bit there. Luis, like, all right, I got a little fresh with the Wolf here, but I'm gonna keep it going though. The Wolf is here to stay. Luis trying to show off a little bit of some fundamentals that most people in this region, you know, Metafy is a thing. Y'all might want to check it out. But for these two players, they know it all. They know what it is like to make their players look absolutely dumb on stream. And look at Puresalt, 86 immediately on the Wolf.
And despite Luis playing Wolf, they are both high representatives of their mains. And we're able to see a cargo throw off stage, but not enough to retaliate, and a jump catch, which is something that Luis has been doing consistently right now in this set.
And just like that, solid stuff, not all around. Puresalt down. He's up a stock right now. Doing a really good job staying grounded against the Luis Wolf. It's only a matter of time. Uh-oh.
And at this point, as Puresalt, you really want to stay conservative. Keep those jumps, keep on stage. And again, another forward throw there.
I like the option there, actually. Kind of throw him off a little bit with maybe a stage spike. Not going to quite find a stage spike. He's going to be off stage right here. Not going to quite get a down smash immediately right now. Whole lot of parry action. Not going to get the fair bear, especially with the Wolf special.
And a fight of the back here is coming, either disadvantage or advantage. That's going to be the main theme of tonight, as Puresalt is able to take a 2-stock deficit over Luis.
He's doing a pretty good job right now. He's going to get grabbed, down throw. Not going to quite get the whole entire thing. Barely missing the nair. That would have definitely put it away.
I am loving the drift from both of these players throughout this set as they are able to reach.
Yeah, good option there. Covering it, literally the recovery and the ledge, knowing that he got to be high up in the sky.
And this is why you really want to mix up those recoveries. Puresalt getting away with those early on-stage recoveries and able to get a punish from Luis. And you cannot count any of these players out right now. They're both aggressiveness and they're both advantage is coming together right now.
I like the option there from Puresalt, trying to maybe catch him rolling away, maybe catching him there with a little twister. Not going to quite find it. No grab coming out here. Luis playing the advantage state.
And as you know, without Donkey Kong with that double jump, he becomes very scarce of their resources. And a backer to the face is going to send us to a last stock situation for winners finals. Oh, my bad. Saw the little typo right there.
That's GG's. 2-1 Puresalt. We'll see you later.
And I saw that change right there. We're going to a best of 5, folks. So if you see that best of 3 in game 1, we are going to a best 5 situation.
This is winners finals, man. We're playing for some big bucks here. We're no longer actually playing in the kiddie leagues. We kind of promoted a little bit. We're out of the minors. We're in the majors. I'm trying to get a more than just a 10-day contract, baby. I'm trying to stay here for the whole season, baby.
And again, that is the theme of tonight, folks. You got to get those full contracts in and signed so that you can say right here.
He's already got that NorCal commissary note, bro. He's like, listen, I'm here to stay. I've been in grand finals a couple times here at Guild. Y'all got to find a way to stop Donkey Kong. I don't understand.
Oh, and a great switch coming from Rob. One of the secondaries coming from Luis. Seeing if maybe their combo flow and their flow chart can help fight this beast.
That might do it. Goodbye. Ding dong.
The witch is dead. But in this case, we're talking about the mechanical robot.
Yeah, and listen, man. Pizza Hut's at your door, but we not talking about pepperoni. We talking about a whole different type of works.
And yes, the robot is coming out for game 4. Seeing it.
Yikes, brother. You almost died to Monkey Punch at 30. Rob's just trying to recover.
And that freeze frame lying to us.
All right, he's off stage, though. Might be a little dangerous here for DK. Could be a stock here. Yep, that definitely will. Down air will definitely put it away.
And a preemptive, slap off stage will definitely, without a resources for a second jump, will come right there. And as opposed to Donkey Kong, that Rob having that composure and having the ability to attack and be aggressive after their upbeat is definitely going to come to play.
That might do it. See you later. Puresalt absolutely going crazy, even on the Luis Rob. He's a stock away from actually securing a grand finals ticket for tonight.
And do not count either of these players right now. They've both been in those top 3 positions on either of the NorCal tournaments, whether that be Fire Nights, whether that be Guildhouse, whether that be SF. They are both.
Right now, this is danger zone round for Puresalt. Luis in the advantage state. He has taken all the percent to the bank off stage. Puresalt's got one chance to survive and maybe keep the set in his favor, but unfortunately, Luis is all over him. One catch of the aerials, and we'll see a game 5 potentially. Right? Not yet. Big boy.
And the composure, everything came off of those ledge. Rob having the ability, if not even more, to really retaliate on those ledge options. Like I said previously,
that might do it, actually. You are way off stage, and you're getting sniped off of the stage. We got a game 5.
And what more can you ask from a winners finals, right? You really can't be a shutout crowd. This is what it all comes down to. Where is, we know that Puresalt is going to see Donkey Kong, potentially Luis as well with the Rob, so we're going to see where we're going to go.
Hey man, Luis's Rob hasn't lost a game yet. Maybe we could say Luis's Rob might be better than Zomba's. It might be about time to admit that right now.
Time will tell with that prediction, Mario.
I mean, all I'm saying is I've seen Zomba lose 2 of them. I've only seen Luis lose 0. That's a big donut, baby. We go to Krispy Kreme after SS State. With the In-N-Out, y'all know about that Daly City location? If y'all don't know, now you should know.
Hey, you can't be NorCal if you don't know about In-N-Out there. But as we know, Rob putting in that pressure. I'm loving this pick from Battlefield that can really benefit from both of them, right? It's really hard to tell whether their combos are going to be better or not with more or less platforms.
And right now, he's just trying to get these up airs, being very cautious, though, because Luis has a lot of disadvantage tools that can help him get the hell out of dodge. Not trying to allow Puresalt to get any freebies. He's throwing out these B reversal monkey claps. He's not necessarily getting any kills right now. Luis at the brink of death. He's going to get grabbed. I'm not sure if he's going to get out of there. Yep, he's just going to mash out just in time for Puresalt. Going to be thinking of some gimmicks. Oh, that down air. Explosive.
Oh man, this is probably the most that the first stock is going to win, and just as I say that, mark my words, Puresalt taking that first stock from an immediate back throw.
That's going to do it, yep. Up smash. Big enough body to just kind of catch the buried Donkey Kong. That's all.
And you can say about both of these characters, right? They both have the potential to be super combo heavy, but at the same time, they are subject to those combo plays.
And Luis, yep. Oh, just a tad late on that reversal. Puresalt playing still defensive here.
Something new I've seen. I love that. I know that Donkey Kong spinning Kong is very fast, especially on an aerial position.
Oh, that was honestly, more Donkey Kongs really should be using side B off stage, because that shit allows you to survive even the darnest things. He's got the reversal now. He's sliding off stage. He's got Luis off stage. Is he going to find this kill? Not going to find the nair. He's got him trapped on the left side of the stage. My man is out here playing acrobatics. He's doing literal flips on it, my man.
And if you can't tell, that gauge was running low on that route. For those of you unaware, you know, you can see that petroleum going down and down ever so slightly.
He's got another back air. Ooh, okay, good tech. Doesn't get chump changed. Good rising aerial, not gonna quite kill. Like I said, Donkey Kong a big boy. Oh, that side B was a good idea, but that's gonna just be the end of your life.
And unfortunate from Puresalt, Luis able to find that opening. You know, probably could have killed from off stage, but definitely seals the deal with that platform up there.
I mean, all I'm saying is I've seen Puresalt, you know, make some ridiculous comebacks. So he's not definitely out of it right now. He can definitely take the stock, but it'd be really monumental if we can see the monkey place himself on the pedestal of grand finals, which is the Guildhouse of Luis's throne. My man has never allowed anybody a freebie, but sometimes when Puresalt's coming to town, he might be able to change his mind. That back there, last stock situation, game 5.
And if I'm not mistaken, this has all been a close games every single time. They're not allowing each other to breathe as we come to a closure to our game 5 right now.
Absolutely. This is playing well. He's got him off stage. He has to go for a crazy call out.
This is
that
scary.
forward air.
We're going to see what holds. Can they able to find their composure? Are they able to fixate?
I like that idea.
I'm loving these instant back airs. You know, as Donkey Kong, that is going to be your best option out of shield.
Back air. So calm and collected. He's got him off stage again. He's got the gyro. He's going to make things happen, but he gets reversal to up air.
And
Puresalt.
Up throw is able to allow him to get the gyro again from
Oh, is that going to
Luis.
do it? No, he doesn't find the conversion. He gets out in time.
Great mash coming from Luis. Recognizing
Oh,
that
and it's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, man. And Puresalt almost making the magic happen. But unfortunately, you get grabbed under a platform. Rob will just kill you off the top. And that's a 3-2 for Luis. He will take himself to grand finals.
That's what I love about the community. In case you didn't see those player cams, they were able to, yes, shake it off and then give those tips off of one another. That's what I love this community. You know, building each other strong. What can you do in that situation? What can't you do in that situation?
All right. Well, just like that, we have a lot of sets right now on hold, but don't go anywhere because we still got more Guildhouse action with the rest of top 6 still brewing. When we come back, we'll have some more Smash Ultimate for you.
Stay tuned, Guildhouse. Stay tuned.
All right, we're back. Thank you for waiting this long. I know all of you guys who are watching are dedicated Guildhouse watchers. Thanks. Thanks. Can never say it enough. You guys are, you guys definitely help keep the dream alive. At least when I'm up here, having someone to talk to is really nice. I know. Hop on. Okay. I don't know where he's going. He's gone. Okay. So before I lost my train of thought, it's Dre and Arrow we have on the mic. Or sorry, not on the mic. Okay, so what's happening? Who's casting? What? Up to you guys. Yeah, if you guys... Dude, you brought a whole gang of people. I did. You mobbed out deep. Oh. Sorry, thanks everyone.
Buenas noches a todos ustedes. We're going to be seeing loser semis right now with my boy Snorlax.
I actually... does anyone actually know the set count between these two players? I don't think I've ever seen these two players play against each other before.
Yeah, someone on chat, please pull up those stats right there because this is definitely not the first, not the fifth, not the 10th time that they are playing on the big stage right now.
Yeah, I actually don't even know how many people in NorCal actually have like that many sets with each other, unless they're like within the same like region. Like UFNet players I know play against each other a lot. I think the San Francisco like people play against each other a lot. So it's always nice seeing these players like.
And that's the urban density coming in clutch right now, and that's what I love on NorCal. Having great players all around, either whether that be a mile range or 20 miles, they're going to be aggressive at each other.
Nice. Okay. Great pickup on Dre's end right there. Arrow was actually playing it pretty well. A lot of dash backs on these up smashes, narrowly avoids it, but not getting a solid punish. So I can see like maybe the stock get picked up pretty soon. I think usually from watching Dre is that he'll be super aggressive when it comes to like getting the stock. Oh wait, hold on. Wait a second. All right.
And I'm loving that conversion coming from those blocks right there, able to recognize that they're not going to be able to move very much. And I'm loving, from both these players that I've casted so far this evening, they are both going to be conservative at each other at the same time, be aggressive when they're off stage.
Okay, nice. Soft hit in there and an up smash. Classic confirm. Bring it back, baby.
And snaps all around the world coming from that awareness of Dre. But do not count any of those players out.
Ooh, okay. Not able to find anything else. Era still struggling to find this. Oh no. That was disgusting. Hey, look, if it was a early Era, definitely would have died right there because of the panic. Why can Mario make that back? That was so deep. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Why can't Mario make that back?
Oh my gosh.
Why can't Mario make that back?
Onslaught. Dre is not letting Era breathe. That is messed up, man.
And while when we both saw them from the winner side, they're able to capitalize on their resources right now. Dre saying, "I'm not clocking out just yet."
Yeah, I know. He clocked out of his clocked out of real life work, clocked in Smash. We need Riley Gibson to lock in because that was destruction right there. Did not get to play the game. Didn't get to take a stock. That's like, oh man. When you're playing against Steve like that, having a complete blowout must be huge. Like, first game, you feel so good. Didn't die to any Steve stuff down there. Getting hit by minecart.
And honestly, the composure of this comes from players having that stamina of those tournaments. Yes, we took a break, but are you able to keep your composure and stay alive in this bracket?
Yeah, that is true because Dre just came off of playing against Twan, so definitely staying warm, staying hot, and the gameplay's definitely showing.
And able to see right now, Battlefield seems to be the theme of tonight despite the 9 to 5s.
Okay. Back to the center of the stage. This is the gameplay I want, man. I want you to be patient, wait for Mario, because it is not like easy to open up Mario, believe it or not. Like that air mobility is ridiculous. The back air is just so safe. Like, what are you supposed to do? You really have to wait for the openings. Oh, okay, never mind. That's how you do it.
Yikes. But hey, you know, if you're gonna do that, rather do that when you're up than when you are behind right now.
I guess. I don't know. I'd rather just be up a stock though.
True. That's why there's two commentators here, not just one, so we can get both of our opinions situated right now. And that crab table looking a little bit dull.
Yeah. I think Era not ready for the fireball into Nair situations. Those are pretty tricky to deal with. All right. looking so much better this game thanks to the SD. Now you have a lot more pressure, a lot more.
You can say that again, but just as those commentators come into play, and I'm loving that craft table demolition.
Yeah, okay, nice. It's always straight from the Angel platform, huh? You get your advantage stage just immediately afterwards. The crafting block, back. The Nair into fair, back, baby.
We're going to see the walk the dog coming to again, but I love it. At this point, you're going to see how these players are able to recuperate, how their disadvantage is going to help them alleviate themselves from harm's way.
Yeah, we got up air into fair. Let me show you mine, Mario.
Sure, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, come to Guildhouse.
More up airs. We still have Anvil. I'm surprised. Era's very disciplined on not throwing them out too in these disadvantage situations. Just taking the damage. It's fine. We'll save it. We'll save it for when it kills. The forward smash through the wall. Dre really looking deep to find this kill right now, or at least just even an opening to get more percent. Jeez.
And the narrative is shifting right now as we see Era up a stock from what was a 3 stock. That's what I love about this game, is they're able to recuperate their resources, allocate their aggression.
That was actually so bold from Era too. A call out on just air drift right here. The back throw, of course. No resources on Era. We're not going to be able to see a minecart back. The high recovery from Era. Wait, staying alive, though.
But what I know about Era is despite the lack of resources, they will find a way to recuperate. But just as I say that, Dre securing that second stock.
Yeah, we got 3 iron back, though. Okay, using 1 immediate. Ah! No, he reflected it.
And the first of potentially many of that cape, despite being a 0%.
All right. Oh, no. Reaching so deep. Maybe against characters with, like, terrible airspeed.
And I'm loving that mix-up. A lot of people expect that up throw, so they're going to DI the opposite way of that back throw. So I'm loving that recognition from Era right now.
Yeah, a lot of just coverage right here. We have so much iron, might as well use it. Down air, minecart, down air, minecart, and of course,
and now, not stealing that, recognizing that the next throw is going to be an up throw.
Yeah.
So beautiful awareness coming from Riley.
Thank you for the SD, Dre. Definitely needed it. we're back in it. I believe this is losers finals, right? So no, it's losers semis.
Top 4
yeah,
Pog.
Does anyone know if this is best 5? Is this best of 5?
We're gonna see right now as soon as we start this set whether that's gonna be. But despite that, both of these players have to be aware of one another.
Yeah, just got confirmation. We are running the best of 5, so 1-1 right now. We still have more games to play, but winning the 3rd game is huge. It is very, very important to keep that like momentum. You don't want to give it up, right? Like, oh, I won game 1 and I lost game 2. Wait a second, battlefield, baby. Stay away from the center platform.
I'm kind of curious to see what Era counterpicked so that we could be in this position right now.
Yeah, it's I mean, if you pick Battlefield, you should know like which way to DI too. You know, like, oh, stay away from the platform, like center platform, or like, oh, okay, I gotta DI away and then be aware of the fair and stuff like that. Era, kind of questionable. Oh my goodness!
And that footstool coming in clutch, first of many that we will probably see tonight coming from Era.
Yeah, I do know like Era was definitely trying to get like way more like footstool down airs as like punishes, just not able to find it. The spacing, it does have to be kind of tight. You have to be very, very spatially aware, and sometimes like there's a lot of things to kind of think of when you're playing Steve. I know it's oh gosh, wait, Dre, calm down, okay? Holy cow!
And that's where the aggression comes in. Yes, you're able to find those positioning, but if they have a window to escape, they will take that.
Yeah, Dre searching for an up smash right here. Just hoping to get a little bit of a bounce, but Era still staying alive. 134 on the second stock. Avoids any lethal damage. There it is, down smash though.
And I love that recognition that they're able to follow up with that down smash from that roll to the right.
Yeah, the up air breaking the minecart, but unsafe back air at low percents. You always you gotta remember. You gotta remember it. Some people actually like respect it way too much, but at those low percents, you might as well just throw out another button. Just tell them you can't approach me. I know it's 0%. You're unsafe. All right, Love this game.
And I love that Dre is able to say, you know what? I know you have your blocks there. I'm not going to be aggressive at the same time, but at the same time, be a little bit conservative in my movement.
Yeah, forward throw. Okay, what's the ledge trap? Finds these
again,
up airs. Wait.
Reminiscing of the past from that first stock, not being able to find it.
Yeah, not really the optimal like fast fall like landings. Okay. The cape right here. Era struggling to make it back onto the stage. And on the last stock, already at 90%. Dre's fishing for this forward smash. I already know, like, forward smash isn't even going to be what kills, too. Dre's really putting the pressure on for Era. Up air.
And right now with low resources, not much that Steve can do. And Dre able to capitalize on that Litra.
Yeah, Gray using the down smash too, much faster smash attack, so you're going to have a little bit easier time catching that high recovery. Usually the fastballs like mix up people so hard. That was so good for Dre. Dre's losing this, you fear? Oh man. No Dre fans in the chat. Where are the Dre fans?
If I've learned from anything from Guildhouse tonight, is you cannot count any players out, as we saw from that Louis set early on, able to capitalize. So
yeah, okay. Tell me why the Dre fans are only when Dre's in the chat and not on stream. What's going
Dre
on?
fans, why aren't you here at Guildhouse?
Where are the Dre fans? There's
Come
definitely
on.
a lot of Riley Gibson fans. Shout outs Riley Gibson. This is not the face of someone who's locking in right now, dude.
And that's the importance of the tournament. Yes, you can do those combos, but do you have that stamina to go from, after 7:30? Can you keep that composure and that flow and that stamina onwards to a top 4 position?
Yeah, that's true. The later the bracket goes, too, the more you have to be like, kind of like cognizant of what's going on, too. A lot of it's like, oh, top players will always say like, oh yeah, my autopilot is just like good enough, and then when I have to turn it up, like that's it's pretty easy to turn it up because you reserve all that energy. But I don't know. It feels like here it's pretty rough. Winners Route 3 is always like scary matches for everyone, right?
And that's going to be at any tournament that you go to in a best of 5 format. Can you keep the composure? And that's what I love about Guildhouse. They are able to keep those matches keep on going with very to little or no breaks. So that's what I love about here.
Oh my goodness.
And able to get that high apex of that forward air to send Era into their into a deficit of a stock.
That was okay. Goodbye. Nice. Caught the landing there. I was gonna say like Era caught slipping right there. Gets picked up by the landing up air. That's when you're at the ledge too. Like that's the one move to watch out for, because back air is not gonna kill you. You get grabbed. It's not really the end of the world. But the landing up air means you're gonna die, right? Back to even stocks though. Era versus Dre on game number 4. Dre's feeling so good. Dre's playing so well.
As a player right now with Era, they have the momentum to keep going on. But just as I see that composure keeps wearing ever so little.
We got gold though. These moves are so quick.
And we have AU Comedy Gold coming into play right now. Seeing if they can make a fast action frame, seeing if their frame data can outmaneuver Mario or Dre's movement.
Yeah, I think it's just staying away for quite some time now. Max Iron, we're gonna keep the iron flowing right here. Era reserving all. Dude, what is going on? This is not the Era that I know. Like where are the down airs? Where are the mine carts?
Yeah, use that AG coming into play right now, but now off stage, seeing if Dre's been capitalizing that every single time. As soon as either player, whether that be a Steve or another player, able to capitalize on ledge guard, and just as I say that,
oh no, that's actually kind of tragic. Super jump punch in like those situations, I don't even know what you get out of it, right? Like they're at 0%, you super jump punch, and when they're low percent, like it's scary to play that game afterwards, right?
I'm loving that way. Everything capitalized because of Dre able to be cognizant of Era's spatial awareness right now.
Yep. Back air. Nice. Still in the game right now, right? Just because we're at 100%. Minecart out of nowhere.
And that
Why not?
DLC invulnerability coming in clutch for Era, but just as I say that,
Ooh, stays away too. Nice. Utilizing the wall made earlier. That was terrifying. What the heck is happening? Era's back in the game. Oh my god, that parry was... What the... Who parries that? What world is Dre living in?
who not only parries that, but who takes advantage after that parry and not being afraid to go on a tantrum right now, as we see Dre moving on to top 3 of Guildhouse right now.
I can't believe he parried it. Was he gonna up smash anyway, even if he didn't parry?
So Dre fans, I know that you're in the chat right now.
Where are
But
they?
where are you here?
Where are you? Oh, nah. Now you're asking for too much. You're asking for too much. You know what? Dre's down to carpool people, so that is true.
So next
They're
time
the
you're out
carpoolers.
here, folks, of Guildhouse representatives, DM Dre.
Yeah, yeah. So you're right, PKNG. That was the parry on the landing hitbox because he shielded the first hitbox and then parried the landing hitbox and up smashed immediately. Like that was. Like, was he just gonna up smash anyway? Like, I don't understand. I actually have to ask. Like, I don't know if he intentionally parried that.
The world may never know.
Did the set just end? Yes, it did. 3-1, Dre's favor.
And look at that, boys. This is what I love about the production. We are going straight into top 3 losers finals. We're going to be featuring Puresalt DK against Dre.
Yeah, PKNG, you came at the perfect time because both of these fellows came straight from work.
Number 1 and number 2 of the roster duking it out.
Number 1 and number 20. Oh.
Of the roster. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. My bad, my bad.
Is that true, actually?
Right?
Mario
comes number 1.
Is it?
And DK comes number 2.
Is it? Is that really?
As a person who grew up on the Smash 64,
64?
that's my citation
I
for
actually
tonight.
don't. Yeah, I don't remember the order of it. I just.
Can someone fact check me, please?
I
Otherwise, I will step off this comments right
I
now.
actually wouldn't be surprised if that's actually like what it is. Oh gosh, wait, this is actually a repeat. I seen this happen earlier.
I seen this happen in the 80s Classic, bro.
Yeah, well they did play earlier today.
True.
So, and Puresalt's, I believe, getting the best of Dre. Oh, he's gone. Goodbye.
And I'm loving that lingering. I love the patience. You know, you want to conserve your resources, but at the same time, if your opponent is aware of that, they are going to capitalize nonetheless.
Yeah. Puresalt is actually really good at like using aerial spinning Kong and kind of like delaying it and waiting before going like the full maximum drift in. So it makes it that much harder to get a spike or try to like challenge those like giant arms that DK has. Oh. Try to find an extension. I respect it. Yo. Okay, never mind.
And true, just keep, you know, a little bit of connotation right now. Just I see that Puresalt being on a deficit right now, but, you know, because Dre is a little bit warmed up coming from that loser side, sure, is getting a little bit warmed up. And as I say that,
nice.
beautiful awareness, both stocks coming from those offstage situations.
Yeah, no double jump, right? Used it a little bit earlier for that turnaround. Try to get a little cheeky with it. Dre, very aware of the situation. Okay, how's he making it back?
Capitalizing on that flood, able to recognize, saying, hey, you know what? My fastest option can be down throw or down air.
Okay. Please don't die after that. That would have been a nasty string too. Oh, you're gone.
And
Jeez.
that, wow, and that 2-frame coming in clutch, as we were saying to our last stock situation, in our first game of best of 5. You couldn't ask for a better narrative.
Oh, that get up attack is so far. I was so uncertain of whether that was gonna hit or not. F tilt. Get up attack. Get up attack the MVP today, dude. Oh no. That was good. That was so good.
Hey, beautiful, beautiful aggression coming from both sides, and Dre able to take that first game coming right off a loser's semis.
Yeah, Dre, you know what? I'm surprised Dre actually like lost the first set earlier today too, especially with the fact that like we have so many ladders, we're getting all this like free damage and stuff like that. But I could definitely see it. Like you can't steal the stocks. Puresalt always finds a way to get that stock back.
And no change nonetheless, saying that the stage wasn't the mistake. You know, we are going right back to it.
Okay, rising up air. Isn't that so nice, Dre? You can just run up and rising up air. Like, any other character you gotta worry about, like, oh, I gotta space something, but this like character is so tall, you get rising up air like easy peasy.
And I'm loving that version of Puresalt. A lot of people don't recognize it. After that nair, they're able to RAR instant back air.
Yeah. Oh, yo, where's your mash? He's gone. Yup.
And I'm loving that. Recognizing the passiveness from both of these players, and Puresalt retaliating.
Yeah, and also Dre's actually not reacting to the DI. Puresalt's been DIing in a lot of like situations too, staying away from platforms smartly. But Dre's just like not chasing it down. I think getting kind of greedy with these up air extensions. Nice, rising up air.
True, you can hide behind that upper, but just so you know, DK has great frame data coming, not only the back air, but even recognize the positioning.
Ooh. Okay, still looking for that first stock though. Dre not able to find anything. Not a dash attack. Oh no! Not the parry, the headbutt.
And I love how they're able to recognize the fact that you're able to kill off the other stage, from the other side of the stage with that forward smash. That just comes from character acknowledgement.
Dude, why did Puresalt not even try to go for the grab? He saw the trip and was like, you know what? Giant punch. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, thank you, Rage. Thank you.
And with that rage also comes the passiveness. And a little bit out of the square, a little bit left coming in.
No.
And that's why I appreciate these player coming in
No,
clutch.
no. He knew he was going to jump. What? Puresalt, why are you looking like that? The way Puresalt
That's right. Hit him with the cam now, right?
Why is Puresalt so happy about that?
Because that's what's great about Guildhouse. Not only does it bring competitiveness into this, amnesty.
It is Mario, right? Jumpman, right? Jumpman? Of course he's going to jump.
Two of these goats going straight at it, and that's what I love about it. Let's see this game 3. And now, what might be similar to Small Battlefield actually gives it a little bit of length to both of these players into PS2.
Right. Just kind of a scary stage to go to against Mario, right? Because you might have an easier time laddering. But if you've seen the way that Puresalt's playing, Puresalt's been doing a really good job staying away from getting laddered. The DI has been so good, and that's why we don't go to PS2 against neither of these characters. Like, I'm just so surprised we ended up here.
And what you might say about Game 2 being Rage being a factor.
Oh my god. He's in his head. Get out of there.
Wow. That's something we have not seen. And that's what I love about these formats, of they're able to retaliate on their stocks, on both of their habits right now. And just as I say that, Dre coming on with a great conversion.
Not able to find an extension. Back air, up smash. Oh, it don't matter. He gonna throw it out. These buttons, they're coming. Wow, you better watch out. These limbs are huge. Okay, staying away. Yeah, but you can see Dre's like, how do I even kill this guy? How do I get him?
How to get around when either of these players are under pressure.
Oh,
I love that. Capitalizing the fact that you're not going to be able to get there on the ground to save, and capitalizing on their mash.
Oh my gosh!
I blinked.
Dude, what the heck? That's actually the worst feeling ever. Just if someone's running straight at. Okay, look. When I played Smash 4, one of the most common things to do is run up and shield, right? So the counterplay would be just to grab someone that's running straight at you. Like, what other options do they have? But in this game, it's not like that. And so the fact that that happened was hilarious.
And taking a page out of that Smash 4, being like, we might be in the new game, but it's never at fault to take a different option.
He didn't even try to pivot grab. Like, it was just straight up raw standing grab. Like, knew exactly where Dre was gonna be. Oh, damage. Okay.
And again, despite that 3 stuff, we are running it back to PS2, saying the stage wasn't the problem.
Ooh, okay, this is good. Not able to get the kill, but still, you want to be able to rack up all this percent. You don't want to have Puresalt living for too long, right? Oh, no down air? Oh my god, still finds the up special? What?
And the passiveness from Puresalt finally hindering him into that first stock deficit.
Yeah, okay, able to make it back right here too. Puresalt keeps the pressure up. Yep, you're not going anywhere. Goodbye.
And I love that from Drake, saying that, hey, if you're going to be too aggressive, might as well just push you off stage or onto the stage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nevertheless.
Yeah, that was definitely like, okay, I have no
Sure, why
no,
not?
I have no option here. I'm just gonna flood.
Might as well.
Oh, that was such a good spinning Kong. Jeez. So aware of these like percentages where you can actually just like act out of them too. Nice, great patience from Dre. The DI in, no.
And unfortunate, now we are going into a potential game 5, depending on the outcome of how Dre is able to push those combos on DK into PS2.
You see the low landing lag on Mario's aerials? Did landing up air and
No
still shielded the grounded spinning Kong. That's cheap. Oh no, not another extension. Okay, thank goodness. We're staying alive.
We're staying alive and healthy. And a little bit too trigger happy right there coming from Dre, as now a potential last stock situation for these players.
Okay, we didn't see the fair come out. We saw the Trump back air. Still not enough to end pure stocks.
And I love the recognition saying, hey, you're going to go for a back throw, but Dre recognizing that. And that's what I love about it. Look at that. Both these players laughing it off.
It's just, oh gosh, that's so classic too. Like the fact that Puresalt reacted to roll in with roll back into the center of the stage is just so funny. Dre's been getting people with that, and it shouldn't be happening. Like if someone rolls in, should your first instinct not be like spot dodge, like so you don't get grabbed?
Or any other option right there.
True, right? Cover the roll in, jump there or something.
But I don't blame Puresalt for being that heavy body, able to get those hurt boxes.
Okay, on to Small Battlefield 2. This is Puresalt's pick. Surprise, probably so he doesn't die to the ladder as early as we've seen earlier. Of course, not going to be able to finish the food here. Puresalt's still in disadvantage though, so we might be able to see him seal the deal.
And if there's anything for me to learn from this situation is that both these characters love their platform. They love just controlling center stage. And a beautiful cargo forward throw is going to send that first stock deficit to Dre.
Just oh god, the roll in. Dre's got that roll in at ledge mix up, man, the day one.
Reminiscing of the past there. It may come to hurt them, it may come to hinder them. Only time will tell as this game progresses.
All I'm saying is Mario rolling in never has good intentions. Look. it's just facts.
Call that a red flag.
Oh, it is. I know Mario's got a yellow one, but it's definitely a huge red flag.
And again, both these characters without their second jump are able to really put pressure.
Wow. That is, I don't think Puresalt wanted that situation to happen at all. That was bizarre. Oh, okay. Almost caught the double jump. Staying alive right here, Dre, on the last stock, man. Tournament stock right now.
How are you able to keep your composure from both of these characters? Yes, you have a stock lead, but are you able to keep that composure and keep those flow charts in place?
Ooh, nice air dodge. Immediate spinning Kong, too.
I gotta find out that frame data for that for that aerial, dude. That is amazing.
Oh my god. He hit it with, no, don't run it back. He's trying to find the fair. No, not another grab. Oh gosh.
Wow.
It's so funny.
Wow. What a retaliation for these players. But Puresalt able to clutch it out and having a run back into grand finals against Luis, who they've already met
1,000
in winners finals.
battles. Yeah, milestones. Okay, honestly, a lot of those situations were so funny. Puresalt just going for the raw grabs. Dre really trying to outmove him. Also, these like low percentage up airs getting blown up by aerial spinning Kong. Just I get it. And Dre's looking for like these optimal up air positioning so you can get like a deeper ladder or a longer ladder, right? But Puresalt very aware of the situation. Look at him. He's got the work boots on right now. Steel toe.
Right. So whether they whether they win or this set, who knows? They can be seeing at their clocking in into their next job right now. But stay tuned, guys. We're gonna go into our final set right now of
Boo,
grand
you suck.
finals.
Boo. You know what?
Oh yeah,
You-
second stock, when I came there, it put me a fireball. And I missed it.
Boo.
It lost me the snack.
Boo. That sucks. You know what's funny though? The fact that he hit you with the Smash 4, you ran straight in and you got grabbed, and I was like, why? Why did he grab?
I don't know.
That's it.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you run in and they grab you before you even do anything. You're like, how did you know?
I just want you to know, guys. Top 3 has 2 employed players.
Was that top 3? Oh, that's true. That is
Yeah,
top
top
3.
three,
That
yeah.
is top 3.
Look at that, folks.
2 out of the 3.
So the best tip we can give you right now, coming from top 3,
Yeah.
is get employed and you will secure a
Get-
spot in top 3.
Get employed and then go straight to Guildhouse right after work. You'll
Raw.
play better.
Raw.
Yeah.
Raw? That's
Raw.
that's not a raw feeling.
Unlike me, coming from a teaching position into commentating, that is different right there. But nonetheless, loving these both positions.
I had work today too, guys. I am full.
Argue better.
I'm not even playing in bracket.
All right, everyone share their employment.
Javi just sit there at work right now. Dude, that's true. That's true.
Shout out to Javi. Shout out to Guildhouse.
Hey, at least, you know what, Javi? At least you don't enter bracket when you are working, you know?
Wait, I got
Oh.
third.
Oh,
Holy shit, I didn't even
it's a
realize.
once a year
Hey,
thing.
when's your birthday, Javi? I'll put it in my calendar right now.
I haven't been here since Genesis, and I get top 3 after coming from work.
Can you guys hear Dre? He said he hasn't been here since Genesis, and he gets top 3 right after work. Just goes to show that students put in more effort and time, therefore can't top 3 guild.
There is
Wow.
a correlation right there, folks.
Danny, I've never heard something more stupid.
Shout out to Sammy. What's up?
I'm in
Hello,
school now.
Sammy.
Are you in school too?
Yeah.
What school?
I'm just like doing all like
It's Kobe.
advanced course.
Okay, yeah.
So like,
You know what too? Like, working and going to school at the same time sucks so much, dude.
yeah,
That
my
sucks.
grades, guys, like what?
Okay, I'm never gonna talk about you ever again. You're never gonna hear it. Anytime I praise you, you just it doesn't even go through your head, right? You don't even hear it.
I don't care.
You don't.
Hey, and
You're asking for it. You're asking for the praise. Oh, you want to read it, huh?
Oh no, I mean like I care for the praise. If you're talking shit, I don't.
No, I'm giving you the praise. I'm
Yeah, I
giving you
love
the
praise. Of course.
praise all around. But hey, as class got canceled for me, that's why I'm here
Yo.
representing
Sick.
NorCal right now.
After you lost.
Save it for the Discord. You actually don't even go on the Discord. Yeah, you pop up every once in a while.
I say like 3 things.
You do a spinning mud kip and then
Yeah, I do.
yeah, just Chipotle
Loving
spinning.
your shirt, Snorlax, by the way. Can
Oh,
you talk
yeah.
more about it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be brunch, so it's like brunch tea.
Oh.
It's like it's dim sum.
And are those, Mornington
They're soup dumplings.
soup dumplings?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Or they could be normal steam buns too, I guess. It could be a lot of things. They kind of are in the same shirt or shape.
No, gotcha. Coming from Mexican cuisine, definitely, what we love rice from both of our
Yo, rice.
side right now.
Big
Yes.
fan of rice. Gotta cut down on the rice though. The carbs making me chunky. That's so hard to do because I love rice.
We
And
both love rice.
If you
Oh
ever
my God.
like go out to like Korean barbecue or hot pot, like stay away from the rice. It's a trap. Don't do it.
Get that protein, folks. You hear it from the best of Snorlax right now.
Yo, venue. You guys see we actually have the giant screen up right now. If you guys missed Slashback over the past weekend,
Everyone wave if you can. Woo.
it was a sick event. The stage was set up in a really nice way too. You guys should have seen it. They also had like a stage cam too. It was so well produced.
And it is so well produced right now as we are setting up for our grand finals, folks. Don't tune out as we're going to be featuring Luis Money or Luis contra Puresalt.
Yeah, that's it's a run back, right? I'm not sure what character. Oh no.
Hey, but this is
I
only
don't
the
know if you guys-
preliminaries. We're going to see until we hit that start. We're going to see what both players are feeling. So, chat, how are we doing? Grand finals of Guildhouse.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Whenever Luis Luis wants to get out of here when he just plays like Rob or Palutena. It's like,
True.
okay, I want to get out of here early. Let's just end it. But if you see him messing around, you're gonna get random characters. I don't know if you guys heard it, but Zero Suit was picked.
And you're going to get more content from us right now.
What do you mean? Where is Puresalt? Where did they go? They left. Wait. Wait. Wait, let's go back to go back to the stage. Go back to the stage. Where are they? Where the hell did they go? Where are the players?
¿Dónde están nuestros jugadores que van a combatir contra?
They just picked Zero walked off the stage, yeah. I can't even find them on the camera too.
Oh man.
Oh,
Can we
Javi's
give another
going hunting.
shout. I know I keep praising the production right here, but man, can I just say the transition, the fluidity, just something so about it right now.
Yeah, they're also like down 2 people, right? So usually,
Septile, right?
yeah, Septile's out and Saul's out. So like usually we'll have like them run the bracket, but today it's just been like Santos, Javi, kind of running around trying to get everything set up too. So it's a rough time, especially after like a big event. You know, like everyone wants to like wind down and chill and stuff like that, and avoid getting sick. It is so hard to avoid that post-tournament sickness, man. Drink
It's
that vitamin C.
Hard balance. You know, drink water, get your sleep, and get into some sunlight right now. You know, so I know that everyone's been talking about that, but honestly, that is the treatment to a great performance right now. And just as I say that,
they're
we are
back.
going to get in performance. Boom, they appear on stage. Grand finals, Puresalt and Louis Money. Puresalt coming from the loser side.
Oh my god, he's actually playing Zero Suit.
And not a lie, not a pick.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, if he got blown up right there, I would I don't know whether to be happy or sad about it. Give Puresalt the dubs, man.
And just as we see right there, they're feeling each other out. Yes, this is going to be, at least from the stream side, Luis's first pick of Zero Suit.
Yeah.
So, don't know too much about Luis's Zero Suit, but what can I say from both? If they can be both explosive without their drones.
Yeah, I saw the vision there, Luis. Who picked the song, by the way? What is going What is this song?
Hey, better than environmental noises,
Is
I
it-
may say.
Is it actually? It might be this exact same. Is there any excitement over this song?
Who knows?
Someone
That's
tell
why
me,
they're
please.
picking the songs right now.
Oh, sick. I love that. I love the paralyze effect.
And Puresalt taking a little look at Luis right now, saying that that was a great option.
Yeah, missing the tech, getting the paralyze, the down smash. That's also like one of the things that you kind of know when you're playing against Zero Suit. Like you get put into a tech chase situation, don't tech roll in. They're looking for the down smash, right? In that case, missing the tech is even worse, right?
Defensive position from both of these characters is what's going to be the make it or break it of them.
Oh.
Reminiscing of the past, another ding dong coming in for Puresalt. Again, being high performance.
Ooh. Rolling in against that move is so bad. You actually just get free back airs out of it. You know what? I learned that from Ren too. Ren we were hanging out over the weekend, right? And Ren mentions like, I don't know why people roll in. They just get hit by back air every time. So true. So true. Ah!
A little bit on that flip cube coming to play, but nonetheless.
Oh, that was so smart. What? That was genius.
And look at that.
What
And
the hell?
Mountain Dew better be a sponsor for a Puresalt as they are taking another sip from there. I've never seen this man not take a sip from Mountain Dew from these tournaments.
He just giant punched to use the armor. Hey, can we get rid of the armor on Giant Punch? It's already a scary move. Why is it plus on shield?
And look at this beautiful production right now, saying how they got to grand finals, right?
Yo.
Wow.
Some game fives.
A lot of game singles right now. As a beautiful, another interesting pick from
What
Luis,
the?
escogiendo a Yoshi.
Why did he forward smash on the... That dash attack is like way too good on shield. The late hit of dash attack. Okay. I know, you know what, Luis has been like playing a lot of Yoshi. It always praises this character. Did Puresalt graduate from chocolate milk to Mountain Dew? That is such a deep cut, Connor.
You're getting into the deep of that iceberg right there, friend.
That is such a deep. I don't know if people know that. Oh gosh.
Man, we're going to cut each other short because, wow, they are both explosive, and that's what I love about this Grand Finals is despite their character picks, we're in for a great time.
Yeah, the advantage state of this character is kind of ridiculous. But actually, both of them. It's really difficult to kind of get away from their, like, airspeed, too, right? Gigantic limbs for Donkey Kong and the great airspeed. I've seen too many times Puresalt kind of trapping someone. Every time they air dodge is always so ready to catch something. Okay, the chase. No reversal right here for Puresalt, just patience at the ledge.
We're waiting to see what those offstage can be. And again, Yoshi having the benefit of the super armor, but can't cancel out.
Oh, the damage. It just keeps rising. No, wait. Okay, I was going to say, even if you found the up tilt there, Luis, what are you going to get out of it?
But the rage coming in clutch right now. Can Puresalt benefit from this? Or is Luis going to retaliate? I love that interaction.
How is he still alive?
And it's going to be the stock. And wow, great patience from both characters. And they're swinging back and forth.
Yeah. Early egg toss. Yep. Very good. Stay away from that situation. Not able to find the up airs, but there it is. One whiff grab gets punished by another. Good stuff from Puresalt. Staying diligent, 192% against this Yoshi.
And wow, if he can't find the strong hit, this is going to retaliate.
Yep. Back air is going to do it. Oh no. I hate that down air. Why does it do so much damage? Why does it do so much shield damage too?
Wow. I love that. Able to Puresalt recognizing, I'm going to be at low percent. I can, sacrifice a double jump from off ledge. And wow, that was a great closure to that.
He just did it.
And I don't know what Luis is doing. Look at that.
What?
Face timing. Hang on. Can we get the TOS here?
Get the hell out of here.
Will this qualify as coaching? Who will know?
Shrunic, what are you
Who
doing?
will know?
What the heck is Shrunic doing?
I agree with Puresalt. What is going on?
Why does he have Luis's number like that though? Like, just.
And another fact, why aren't you on Do Not Disturb on the biggest stage of NorCal right now?
What are you doing? I better not see him pop up in chat.
No way.
Is that?
Can we call that influence?
Look, all I know is that Luis entered Coinbox before entering this tournament. I'm sure this is the most lags he'll have like the whole day. Oh no, it's over. Never mind. Jab is Inkling's best tool.
And that blue Congo coming into effect right now.
Blue Congo. We're talking about Blue Mountain Dew, man.
This definitely doesn't go against their brand right now.
Shrunic, why? look what you've made him do. Look at this. Not even the same person. I didn't know this was
Can
Luis.
you recognize your opponent right now?
I didn't know Luis liked this color of like Inkling either. Was this also Shrunic's pick?
Is this coaching? Who knows?
Okay. Wait, Luis is staying alive. Splatter shots. We'll take that actually. That's not death. Man. That drop off like fair, sending like that not that far away kind of sucks.
Most definitely right now, but without those splatter, without the ink, not able to retaliate. And that's your best positioning as a DK, right? Riding that stage.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what? Like, most people's like natural instinct in these situations too is like, oh, let me just get ready to back air, but back airs won't kill for Inkling. Not until mad high percent and playing against Donkey Kong for sure. Not until way later. So you kind of have to like position yourself for a forward air or something like that. Maybe even forward smash. It's kind of a stretch though.
Yeah, that ink does help, but without it, it's able to really hard to close out those stocks at low percentage, especially as a big, heavy character as Donkey Kong.
All right, that Phantom Footstool was brilliant, by the way. Back air, baby. There's no escape. There's no escape.
Oh, wow.
free damage right
Loving
here.
these conversions.
Yeah. A little bit of overextension with that forward smash. Wouldn't have even killed. That's the worst part. Like a lot of these like situations, it's like, oh, cool. If it hit, you know, maybe I could get an edge guard. But Puresalt's way too good off stage.
I'm loving that. Wait, yes, you're able to come off ledge, and I'm loving that patience from Puresalt saying that, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for you to come over here. Great extension coming from.
Oh, this
that
might kill.
ground.
Yep, a little bit of Ank. A little bit of pummels. Get the job done.
We're gonna see, despite being at a percent deficit.
Don't get grabbed.
Man.
Oh my god.
And that's what Puresalt's looking for.
Oh my god. Give him more rage. Splatter shot. Just stay away. Ah! The parry.
Talk about frame data. Besides being able to parry, still being able to get away from that grab.
This is the
And
game.
at
This
this
is the
point,
game that we play.
Maybe Puresalt's listening to us because, wow, they are sending grab after grab right there.
Ah, no, you're dead. Oh no, the range. You did it. You got out of the range.
Talk about knowing your percentage right here.
All right. Cool. Little bit of an extension. Down throw this time around. Now at the ledge, Puresalt. Ooh, okay. Can you get out? Oh my goodness, that killed. I didn't think it was that close to the blast zone, actually.
Yeah, surprising. Even though despite being at a almost triple percent, able to finish that with a cargo forward throw.
Why did you do this, Strudik?
Yeah,
Look-
are we going
look
to get
what
another
you've
phone
done.
call right now? Who knows? Who knows?
Look what you've done. What time? 10:55 right now. We could have been out of here. Someone else call him now. Yeah, where's the next FaceTime?
Hey, but if anything, Luis picked up that call. That is all I'll say.
In the minute, Strudik waited for the perfect time too. It's like, all right, this should kill. Let me just call him right now. All right.
Extending that, they definitely want to see a Game 5. But again, that Rob, again, these players fought in winners finals to secure the spot to grand finals, where Rob definitely took that monkey for a game. I don't think Puresalt has taken a game off Luis Money's Rob this tournament.
No, I don't believe so. Yeah, I think it was not a reverse. No, it wasn't reverse.
No, it wasn't.
It was pretty close though. Pretty close. Hey.
But nonetheless, closer than it was before, as both these players retaliated.
Yeah, a lot of fighting going on for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, if he found the kill from there, I would have been so mad. Thankfully, Puresalt's staying alive. We all know what Donkey Kong could do with the gyro. Stay away from the dash attack.
And I'm loving that. Even though they were underneath the platform, Luis recognized that and went from a down throw, 50-50 situation right there. So
Yeah.
I am loving it right now.
Yeah, okay. Makes it back onto the stage. Puresalt still.
I'm loving the confidence from that, charging punch from off stage.
Oh, the B reverse charge. Yeah. So it's such a
Beautiful.
such a good option too. I want to be facing away so I can back air. Oh, DK has something for it.
Rotor arms coming into play right now as Rob with the high
Oh.
percentage. Don't tell me that is death.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, kill him. Send him away.
Send him to the skies. Send him to the heavens.
Yeah, I don't even think Luis tried to match there. That was pretty much dead. All right. Trying to find Zero to Death. Not able to find it. I think you got to be closer to the ledge. Ooh.
A little bit, but I'm loving that aggression despite having that gyro in hand.
Yeah, okay. The nair, the up air, putting the pressure, but Puresalt standing ground. Oh, it was so close.
Maybe just pixels away from that hitbox.
It was so close. You picking up the gyro with like dash attack and hitting the dash attack pretty much means death. Oh gosh. You're
Well,
lucky.
right now, definitely not thinking about that right now. Saying, you know what, we are living in the present. We are working with what we have.
Ooh, that was good too. I saw the vision. No. Up
And-
tilted a little too early.
A little bit too early and able to capitalize on that whiff with that back air. And we could be seeing a potential last game. Who knows? Time will tell. It really depends on the momentum and also the character of which Luis will go.
Back to Inkling. No, okay, thank you. Good. Thank goodness. Look what you've caused. Was the content worth it?
Bring it up, guys, for a potential last game right here at Guildhouse. We're going to be saying Puresalt and Luis go at it again.
Yeah, game number 5 of the grand finals. It's always fun to watch Puresalt play too. I know a lot of people have some thoughts about like the way that he plays, but it's effective. Very, very effective.
And with no jump right now, recognizing I love that capitalization on the air dodge. Can Louis Money, if not closed out, can they gain that extra percentage, that leverage?
Oh,
not
no.
stopping on disadvantage.
Yeah, the early aerial spinning Kong 2. Try to delay it a little bit just to hope to like make it back. Luis just scouting it out, man. Nice high nair.
Wow, and again, this aggression that we haven't seen before now coming into play as Rob is not holding back their punches.
Yeah, okay. Jeez, they don't care. They're just pressing buttons.
Okay, great defensive option coming from that back air. The savior of the offstage play. Great DI on that up air.
Okay. Really trying to wall out. Oh! I don't even need to hit with the gyro.
Platform extensions coming in clutch right there. Just as I say that, Puresalt on the potential last stock to close out this tournament.
Right, okay. No gyro combos. Puresalt gets out of there. Aerial spinning Kong, of course.
I love that defensive on shield, but releasing a little bit too early on that shield.
I don't even know what the counterplay to that is. Like, what do you do in that situation?
Roll out, you get out.
Like, let me punish. Oh my gosh.
You rarely see that of Rob just getting up thrown up there.
How did he find
percentage.
that?
But big bodies called for big damage from either side right now.
From the cuts. The infinite down tilts. Gosh, this character is a menace on stage. Oh, very good. Still finds the grab right here. Luis putting the pressure on Puresalt. Onto the ledge. The get-up attack. Doesn't die, though. Thank you. Thank you, Donkey Kong, for being such a heavy character. Oh,
here we go, folks. This is going to be
dangerous. No, all the hours. All the hours.
And look at it, despite you're going to finish your Mountain Dew right there. And, hey, great performance. Great Game 5. You couldn't expect it any best. And shout out to Luis for winning this Guildhouse. But you got to give respect for both players, putting their heart and soul out there, clutching out Game 5s.
Yeah, that was really hard fought for Puresalt too, especially coming off of work, making the long drive all the way out here after work too, just putting yourself straight into the mix. Not easy to do. So you really got to give props to those who work that 9 to 5 and still make it out to Guildhouse. Luckily, I work from like 7 to like 3:30, so I get a little bit of time in between. Still, it sucks though, because we're at 11 p.m. right now, and I have to be up and at my job site at 7 a.m. It's rough. Like when you're working at just a normal 40-hour work week, you don't have any breaks in between. You're in the mix, man. You're in the mix. Shouts to Puresalt. Shouts to Dre.
And shout out to this production team. Yes, that they're able to put in their time right now. So I am loving it from both sides. Let's give another shout out right now to Snorlax, putting their time again. That's the theme of tonight, clocking out and clocking right back in to their desires right now. And I think we have a little guest appearance from one of our top 4 players right now.
Top 3?
Top
Oh,
3.
yeah. Okay,
My
technically
bad.
top 8, right?
My
You're one
bad.
of the top 8 players. There it is. If you guys missed most of the tournament, don't worry. We have a little bit of a recap right here. Yo! Wait, what? What? Oh, okay. Well, too bad, dude. This is off of the mural. It doesn't
Can we
even
give a
matter.
shout out to production for immediately frame 1 giving us a top 8 representative right now? And wow, that is something right now. So again, NorCal, you're missing out if you are not here at Guildhouse.
Why did you send me this shit? Okay. Honestly, though, we didn't really get to see too much of Tonic Rice and Beans and Steamy on stream. Glad to see Steamy actually make it all the way back up to top 8 too. I know Steamy kind of got knocked out a little bit early, But and also Tonic Rising Beans losing the Puresalt, so making it back, making the run hard. Nessboy, of course, trying their best to stay alive. I was talking to Nessboy a little bit earlier, and he said tournament nerves have been getting to him lately. So I've been trying to really figure out like if it's just a phase or something like that. He's like certain it's just a phase. I definitely hope he gets his confidence back because I love seeing Nessboy succeed. Man, okay. That's the end of Guildhouse.
And a beautiful cap right now. We are closing in at the top of the 11th hour of tonight.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, yeah, we're a little bit. You know what? It is a little bit early for us to end too. Like normally we don't get to end like around 11 o'clock. If it ever ends before 11, I'm popping off. I'm popping. That's yeah.
So shout outs to the
Yeah.
production, shout outs to the players for making it all happen, folks. We're going to end it off right now, but I appreciate, thank you all for letting me the time being up here. But yes, as you hear from us, we're going to go work at the early hours right now. Also got to clock in at my high school job right now.
Yeah, we got to
towards
go.
the end.
We got to go get some tacos too, right? It's always taco night whenever it's Guildhouse night.
Interesting.
All right, good night, guys. Thanks
Good
for
night,
tuning
folks.
in.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't forget to come back next week.
We'll see you later.